Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the stream. How's this working off tricks? Changelings, 3 gangsters, Maryland, how's it going? Yeah, still was pretty unsuccessful when it comes to fixing that whole Carfax, the Argfax thing. I'm not sure what to do now. Maybe the whole, because what the way it works is that it basically like contacts a different like server, you know, for the fax, and maybe that's broken. I don't know. I'd have to look into it more closely, but yes, regardless, we're back finally, ladies and gentlemen. So the Soda, welcome to the stream, homie. How's this one? Tricks. So last time we finished the arena, and yeah, Black Whirlwind was heavily involved in it, and it turns out that
you are beautiful to me, Exile.
The champion was his undead brother the whole time. Icehead coming in with the 24 months, ladies and gentlemen.
$5 a month
for 24 months, 2 years. If I had some sort of celebratory like play thing, I would, you know what, just play everything.
That's fucked up.
Oh yes, give it up to my man Icehead, ladies and gentlemen. 2 months, he is officially prayer levels of powerful. Welcome, homie. Eternal homie. Yes. So, and now that we're done with the arena, we're finding a way to get in, to infiltrate our way into the Death's Hands, the Lotus Assassins. All done. And there was 2 ways to do that. First, the Inquisitor, and the other way was the arena. And I wanted to do the Inquisitors. But I can still do both, even though I'm looking at my quests now, and it seems that what happened? Weird. Fading Moon's bounty. Captain Stanley point that you're tracking down the arsonist named Fading Moon. That's right. But I don't remember anything about that though. Fading, I captured the con artist. I did that. Oh, we just came back here.
So, things are looking up. You've gained the favor of the Lotus Assassins.
Seems that way.
With the recommendation of the Executioner, the others will welcome you as a recruit. You can slip into the very heart of their lair.
I can't agree with this.
No.
You don't know what you're getting into.
I don't.
You don't know the danger they represent.
Yeah, maybe I do a little bit.
Really? What did you see while hiding in your swamp? I've observed Death's Hand for years, both in the palace and elsewhere.
You could have 4 faces and a different name and wardrobe for each, and you still wouldn't understand. Death's Hand is not what he seems.
He's like mortal.
Then what, pray tell, is he?
I don't know, but his power does not come from study or skill. He is something darker, and we should not be trying to enter his lair.
It sounds like Sagacious Zoo wants to go back into hiding. Or perhaps the nursery? Pay no attention, not everyone is as weak as he is.
Well, you're old, homie. You just gonna take that? You're doing good, so good. Good, homie, good to hear. Enjoying my new job a lot. Good, magnificent. You talked to Dawnstar and Sagacious Zoo to find out about this secret. I found out that Sagacious Zoo carried a child to the place where I grew up. I'm suspecting it was Dawnstar. I spoke to, you know, people as much as I could, I think. So far, I haven't unlocked any kind of gigantic secret about Dawnstar, or was that spoiled for me? If you didn't, then you missed it, because now the game soft locks you from finding out. It does? Pretty sure Dawnstar is royalty. I think that was it. I'll do what I must regardless of you both.
You don't know what they are capable of.
The matter is settled. Go sulk in the corner like you're accustomed to doing.
And off he goes.
This is not helping anything. Are we any closer to getting to the Lotus Assassin so this
Hi, Graham.
accursed
Welcome to the
woman will
stream,
help us
homie.
find Master Li?
Oh, she spits fire at last. Now I see how the child left her little village. She has some spirit in her after all. But I'm sure
she's
you
been
can
talking shit
appease
ever
her.
since she got
You've
here.
already gained the recommendation of the Lotus Assassin Executioner. You could also seek out the Inquisitor and gain his recommendation as well, but the path to the Lotus Assassin Fortress is ready for you now.
And after we find the evidence against Death's Hand, you will take us to the palace to find Master Li?
Where the hell is he going?
I promise, little Dawnstar. After we get what I want from the Lotus Assassins, the palace is the first place we will go.
What you want?
You have permission, so there won't be any trouble entering. It's only after we have the evidence against Death's Hand that they might notice something is wrong.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll cross that bridge once
It
we
would
get to
still
it.
be good to get some information first. Sagacious Zoo might know something. We should ask him.
Yeah, but he left. Exactly.
Where is he?
Well, you should be more careful of who you trust.
You're the one who told him to screw off. Then none of us will be here.
That is true. I wouldn't trust any of the ragged homeless you have collected.
Or you.
No offense meant to those of you who are actually homeless, Dawnstar.
Man, she really
If
is talking shit
Sagacious
left to
Zoo has
right.
gone to warn the Lotus Assassins, you need to move quick. If he's just run off, he is no longer our concern.
Zoo would not turn on us.
The Lotus Assassin Fortress is in the far end of the necropolis. They shouldn't give you any trouble. Just appear confident as you enter.
Oh yeah, that sounds easy. Fender Quinn didn't say what's spinning and tricks. How's it cooking? What's cooking those tricks? I don't know, I'm out of practice. I wanted to do the task for the other recruiter first.
The Inquisitor will have some task that needs addressing, I'm sure. Scholar Dungao in the Scholar's Garden is the contact.
Cabby, welcome to the stream, homie. Like I was trying to tell a high ground, how's it swing? What's cooking those tricks? Yeah, this...
We've gone over this. Death's Hand is using the prisoners who should be working on the wall to construct some sort of personal army of golems.
Yeah.
My father probably knows something, but not the true danger of it. I need to show that Death's Hand intends to seize control. The Lotus Assassins act for Death's Hand. There has to be proof of his evil intent in the Lotus Assassin Fortress. That is where you need to go.
A gift?
Did you like it? I thought you might want a little assistance. Consider it a small token of my favor.
I don't remember what it was. Trust you.
Can I not simply want to give you something?
No.
Does my noble birth not give me the same right as any other to show favor?
Not really, no.
It is difficult for one of my rank to give gifts, even one so simple as what I gave you. A princess is not normally allowed to show favorites.
Especially princess. And why take the risk?
Better that I give it away before Death's Hand carts it off. He has been quite brazen. Besides, it was mine by birthright to do with as I wish. Must I always be dictated to by tradition, despite my respect for it?
I don't remember what it was you gave me.
Sometimes I want what everyone else has, to be myself. And to be myself, I gave you what I wished.
So you don't lose it from someone else taking it. Whatever.
Well, you're polite at least. Most nobles take gifts as a matter of course, especially those from a woman. But the price I may pay for helping you could be greater still. I am destined for the throne, destined to rule the Empire after my father,
Well,
but that will be meaningless
could
if Death's
change.
Hand keeps his hold on my father's mind. I fear one day he may try to interfere with the imperial succession. Or perhaps convince my father that he should be emperor by marriage.
Huh? She's just jealous because she wants that D from your character, Quinn? Are you sure? Most OP power. Well, I mean, I already got a gun. Well. I guess this will matter since I'll kill Death's Hand soon enough.
You still underestimate his power. But one way or another, we must stop him.
Yeah, I guess. Because from what I understand, he
I'm
doesn't
sorry,
die,
I've ruined
actually.
the mood. We should continue our talk another time. First, we must expose Death's Hand, reveal his treachery and manipulation.
Yes, do that.
Do not hesitate for too long. Sagacious Zoo's sudden flight has made our task somewhat more urgent.
Yeah, but I don't think he would run headlong into them, since, you know, they kind of want to kill him on
Anything is better
sight.
than waiting around in the camp.
I'm still missing 3 people. And I was told the one I will never get unless I was on the closed fist side. Interesting.
I suppose it is good that the Lotus Assassin Executioner accepted you. I wish I felt better about that.
That's the hand of the Suruman.
Will you be heading to the Lotus
Yeah.
Assassin Fortress soon? When you are through there, the princess will take us to the palace. At least, that's what she promised.
You're welcome. Ain't ready to fly her.
I don't want to
Right,
seem
copy.
ungrateful for her help, but having Silk Fox here is causing me some concern. I mean, she is the daughter of the Emperor.
Sure
and we do
is.
not know his role in Master Li's capture.
Not
Can she
really.
be trusted?
Probably not, no. Battles.
So you don't trust her fully, but you
No.
invite her into our midst. I'm not
Yes.
sure I understand that, especially when she is so confrontational.
Well, you know what they say about keeping your enemies close. She's just jealous of you.
The princess? The daughter of the Emperor is jealous of me?
It does sound weird, yes.
I think the size of our task has addled your senses. What could I possibly have that would make her jealous? What does a woman from the borderlands have that the princess herself does not?
Larger. Did you train at that one school in the city? One school in the city? This is the city. Right? Yeah, this city, not the town. This is the city. I don't think I have, no. Yes.
Well, that is just foolish, isn't it?
Is it?
You have always been a good friend to me, but I never meant... I mean, I couldn't... No, I should have more control over this. This is too uncertain. You can't manipulate me into admitting something like this.
Sure I can.
Not when you can leave whenever you want.
Yeah, well, I can't do that. Fuck them. Established that we have no home. How can I leave? He's got you there. Little girl. What you do about it? Maybe you should. What, leave? Yeah, maybe. I kinda wanna say this. But I also kinda wanna say this. Like, some sort of logic like Kung Fu. Where am I gonna go?
Don't juggle your words. I am not amused by it.
Oh, please.
You know very
But it is
well what I
amusing.
mean. It's probably at the front of your mind all the time for all I know.
No, not really. Oh, so now I can say this. Okay, good.
What? What do you mean?
Damn it, woman.
Well, I would... I don't know, I'm not used to thinking about that. I always felt that what came next was in someone else's hands.
Taking the bull by the
I've never
horns.
been given that kind of choice before.
I think I forgot to change my shit around. I don't have anything for any of these. Act weak. Who'll stop it from happening again? Justify doing nothing. My dear, don't you deserve vengeance? In small matter.
Be quiet. Just let me think.
Nope, that failed.
I don't like what you were trying to do. You want me to lash out, to fight pain by giving it. I won't. Why are you doing this? What are you trying to make me be? This isn't who I am.
Oh, I'm doing it because it's fun.
I'm sorry, I've had enough. If you need anything for our current task, I will help, but I don't want to talk about this anymore.
I guess I probably screwed that up. What happened when I do this? Because the motherfucker's gone.
Don't
Oh,
go
well.
too far. I'd get lost in this city. I know it.
Disco Elysium has a volumetric shit compressor. When you need to get your shit together. Your shit together so much that it's denser than that of a black. I have no idea what you're talking about, Feral Changer. Epic fail, romance over. So it's impossible now to romance her. When was the last time I saved? Did it save right after? Nah. If I load up, I'd have to do the whole thing over again. I don't know, should I? Should I, or should I just keep going? They screw her and screw everything. I gotta talk to this guy about his wife and whatever the hell he has to say. Ah, screw it, we have time, I guess. But now I gotta remember to do something. I guess I better bump up my charm. Let's see what we can do about that. God damn. Okay, anything that can give me... There we go. Okay, that's plus 5 charm, that's pretty good. Plus 4, okay, that's pretty good too. Anything else? 3, now I got intuition 2, 3 over here. 0 plus 1. Okay, another charm plus 2, that's pretty good. Anything else? Spirit, mind, charm plus 5, oh goodness. I think I have room for like one more. Yeah, one more. Spirit, mind, body, spirit, body, mind, spirit, mind. That's it. I don't have any more. Oh wait, here we go. Gem of seductive power. Oh, brilliant. Wait, what? But that's only 4. What did it say? You need more discord in your heart to use this gem. Only followers of the way that... Ah, okay. I got anything else? Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, open palm too. Perfect, we're ready. What will be your next live streams project after this game? After this is gonna be Fallout London.
Sir?
Absolutely. All that. He walks away.
This is not helpful. And after we find the evidence against Death's hand, you will take us to the palace to find Master Li?
I promise, little Dawnstar. After we get what...
Uh-oh. The voice acting broke.
Where?
He left. Right. Recruiters first. Evidence. I talked to her about that. Her gift. I don't trust you. I take the risk. Thanks. I'm gonna kill him. Bye. This time I will quick save. The true RPG mode of skipping all the dialogue.
I suppose it is good that the Lotus Assassin executioner
I don't actually
accepted
do
you.
that.
I wish I felt better about that.
I mean, hell, my old YouTube channel
Will you
is
be
about
heading to the Lotus Assassin Fortress
RPG
soon?
dialogue.
When you were through,
Arm's length. She's jealous of you. Rival. Right, yeah. Mm-hmm. Words. What are you gonna do about it?
well,
Mm-hmm. And all this.
I deserve not to be cast aside. I deserve better.
There you go.
I should fight more. I should spit more. I should
Well-
slap the princess in her smirking face, and I should
Don't spit on her.
I should look at you without fear of what might happen, because if I grow to need you and you leave, ancestors help me, you will regret it.
Yes. What are you gonna do? You gonna beat the shit out of me?
Perhaps it is time that others started worrying about me. I thought striking back would lower me, but I don't know anymore. I did not intend for this to go as far as it has this quickly. I am startled by what you bring out in me. I need time to think.
It isn't me.
You have introduced me to some interesting ideas. I thank you for that. I think I have been weak for too long.
Yeah, the reason you did that wasn't because of me. It's because of these little rocks I'm running around with. Talk about manipulation. Goddamn right. That's the only way we get around this world.
Don't go too far. I'd get lost in this city. I know it.
100 XP, beautiful. You became the very thing you swore to destroy? No, I didn't. Oh, you mean the dialogue thing?
Always happy to help. What do you
No, I
need?
didn't. Never mind.
Dawnstar has been telling me about two rivers, the swamp and Gal the Lesser.
Okay, but why is this?
I was
why do I
sorry to
always
hear
skip,
about your town
I have to
and
skip
your
through this
friends.
guy's
It
dialogue.
brought a question to mind. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Why? Seriously, why are you doing this? Details aside, you're fighting the Empire as a whole when you oppose the Lotus Assassins, Death's Hand, or the Emperor's will.
And or do the kung fu school? Where
I
is
know
the
all
kung
about
fu
your
school?
village and your master, and that explains some of it. What it doesn't explain is your drive, your strength. What gives you that?
Revenge? Huh? Destroy those who studies. Yeah, pretty much.
Revenge, then? Or perhaps the thought that there's still more to learn by walking this path?
I mean, there's always more to learn, but you know, on the road to revenge.
I know you're going to follow Silk Fox's plans to find a way into the Assassin's Den.
Well, the game didn't
It
give me
won't be
any
easy,
other choice.
but I'm
so,
confident we'll succeed. It's what happens after you find a way in that has me worried.
Yeah. Is that so? Why you concerned?
I knew men and women who were drawn to the Lotus Assassins. They went into that place to prove themselves, as you intend to.
Right.
And the few who made it back out were different.
I can imagine. This guy's the only romance option for the female character, and oh boy, he's so cringe. Romance the scrawny cook. What's so cringe about him? He's like a, you know, he's a thief. You know, he seems like a, you know, your regular rogue character to me. Different now.
They acted like they didn't know us, or just didn't care if we lived or died. It's hard to say if there's even a difference to the Lotus Assassins. I know you'll be fine.
You're getting
The
yes.
Assassins will be lucky if you don't bring the place down around their ears. Just be sure not to tip your hand before you're ready.
That's what I can do.
That's all in the future, though. We should keep at what we're doing. There's a lot left to tackle before we're done.
But that's the situation.
You managed to satisfy the Lotus Assassins, and that's a major step forward. I just worry that it's a step over the edge of a precipice. Despite my misgivings, I can't help but smile at the thought that you're the reason they're so keen to acquire new recruits. Nothing like thinning the ranks to make some room.
Zero Riz? I mean, as a female character, are you the one coming on to him? What do you think with regards to Silk Fox? Will your mods be compatible with Fallout London? Probably not, so I'll have to just play with it and it alone. And any other mods that Fallout London might require me to use. They haven't, as far as I know, they haven't told us anything about what we're going to need in order to play it. Besides the, you know, the actual Fallout 4 game itself, of course, but yeah.
Of course. I'll be here if you need anything.
Because, you know, Fallout, the Frontier, yeah, required me to install a whole bunch of stuff.
Yes? How can this humble
I'm
bun
kind of
master assist you
expecting
today?
the same from Fallout London, but I just don't know. Why don't you just leave your wife? Yeah.
My prescient pretty has an uncanny knack for derailing my plans, in case you haven't already noticed. I have tried several times to leave, but it always fails miserably. Some say there are spirits out there that masquerade as people, and I suspect she may be one of them. She has my soul, and there's nothing I can do about it.
I mean, there is one more way to get away from your wife. But if I say it on stream, then I'll get in trouble with YouTube. You have any proof of this?
One time, I tried to sneak away while she was delivering a special order of buns to her uncle's family. As I started to leave, I slipped on some oil and broke my arm. Still, I put my arm in a sling and was continuing on my way when I was run down by a rogue bun cart. When I came to, my wife had returned and was in a foul mood. Apparently, everyone she had visited died from food poisoning. But why not her? I mean, I'm sure she ate at least one of the buns I sent.
Oh, so you poisoned the buns. Yeah, the buns were poisoned.
I am saying no such thing. It is simply my lot in life to be given into the care of a demon whose sole sustenance comes from sucking the very life from my body and soul. Soup, anyone?
But not in that way, yeah. Not sucking out that way. Fallout London would need a knife? The hell is that? A knife license to play while the Frontier needed your dignity to play. Huh. Hombre suggested for this guy problem would be, have you considered murder? Well, apparently he has. He tried to poison her. Everyone else died, but for some reason, she didn't eat any of the buns, which might suggest a few things. She got lucky, he got unlucky, or she doesn't eat buns, or she doesn't eat his buns. This guy has... How? What do you... He tried to poison his wife? That's Riz? Where did this term even come from? Does anyone know? This... Why... Riz? Why are we calling it this now? It used to be game. And I'm sure before that it was called different thing, and then... Yeah, but how did we end up on Riz? Charisma? I laugh and welcome to the stream. That doesn't make any sense. Because then where did that come from? Charisma? Charizard? Charizard isn't known to have to be some sort of Riz base poke. Oh, that's Ditto. Charisma. Charisma. Yeah, charisma. Riz. So, okay. So they took charisma and shortened it, I guess, to Rizma. And then they shortened it further to Riz. Because the S kind of sounds like a Z when you say it. English is not your first language, so little changes really aren't perceived by you, I've noticed. No, not really. It doesn't really, a lot of things that don't make really much sense to me. The cool kids are actually cringe. It's where all the dumb crap comes from, TikTok. I coined a term called asexual Riz. Because despite being asexual, I've had two girls impressed by my cadence and seen another asexual person get admired without knowing about the asexuality. I think maybe that has to do with the lack of interest. That's a thing that I've been told that some women have, where they're attracted to the people who are not attracted to them. It's a thing. I don't understand it. I don't have to understand it. It's not for me. It is what it is. Whatever. What are your thoughts? Good situation.
I still can't believe it's that easy to become a Lotus assassin. If I had known sooner, I would have joined their ranks as soon as possible.
Uh-huh.
It would be brutal work, with little reward, and there's a good chance I'd die a hideous, painful death.
Right.
But it couldn't all be better than married life, could it?
That's what I'm saying. You have any children?
No. That is a painful subject, one that brings back difficult memories.
I see.
Though not for the reasons you might think.
Uh-huh.
For 4 long years, my bellicose beauty insisted we try and try and try again to have a child.
Right.
It was a most distressing time.
I can imagine.
I was so afraid of her for the first year that I could not perform. Her screaming and chastising only made it worse. I overcame that problem, but there were others.
Or... Uh-huh. What other problems you have?
My plump plum of a bride is
Plump.
a good deal larger than me.
That's what I
I
imagined,
could
yeah.
compare my nightly efforts akin to climbing a mountain if only it had been that easy.
Mm.
And there was always the fear that she would roll.
Right.
I am a small man. My delicate frame was not meant for such pressures.
I saw a CSI episode about that once.
I once lost all feeling below the waist, which perhaps was a mercy in itself. Of course, we overcame these obstacles and kept trying for 4 long years.
You're a wild man, who?
Once she decided we would not be able to conceive a child, her interests declined, thankfully.
Thankfully.
If we had succeeded, I would not have survived to see a second.
Well, alright.
As you say, I will be here scrubbing your pots until you call upon me again.
Yeah, I saw a CSI episode about that once, where this chick was, you know, they suspected this guy died. All right, this guy died. He would frequent, like, apparently they have like conventions for overweight people. I don't know, but yeah. So he's a what they call a chubby chaser. He hooked up with this one chick. And then as they were sleeping, I think she rolled onto him. He suffocated to death. And eventually they were able to figure out that it was indeed an accident. But it was pretty bad. Yeah. Because, you know, the whole killing of, yeah. So anyway, yeah.
Anything is better than waiting around in the camp.
Better bring you back because... the whole thing. Trippy ass episode. The dude,
What?
the
What
cook
do
dude's
you
wife
want?
is an actual demon? What if then? Well, that's a very large demon. Ivan Vilovich, welcome to the stream, homie. How's the swear enough tricks? Everything about past.
I'm a fighter, not a damn history book.
Right.
No more stories. You've got my fists and my axes. That's enough.
At least he died
Let's
happy.
find someone to kill.
I don't think he died happy. I think he was happy before because he hooked up with her, but this happened after. After it was all over and they were just sleeping. And you know, she couldn't feel it. And he suffocated.
What do you want?
That's not a good way to go. That's not a happy way to go. You feeling spirited?
There are spirits everywhere here in the city.
That makes sense.
Ghosts live inside of the
This
people who
girl
remember
is
them, just a
freaky
little.
looking.
Everyone has that spark, except for me.
That for you. Huh?
I have no one inside of me, except for the guardian and
I wouldn't want you
the
to.
other. But some of these people, the ghosts inside them cause so much pain.
What do you see in these people?
The ones that hurt? The spirits have such sad stories. The people don't know, though. All they understand is that they feel bad, but they don't know why. When you feel bad for no reason, you might have touched one of them. The city is old. So old. And so many people have lived and died here. There are spirits everywhere. I guess I can understand why so many of them feel so bad all the time. But we shouldn't talk about this so much. Who knows how much will draw their attention. We should keep going. Is there anything else you want?
Girl's freaky, man. Big girls is big happy. I mean, apparently, yeah. Someone was like, I thought you people were supposed to be jolly. Well, that's not how that works. Take her with you when you go to the cemetery. This girl here, I guess that makes sense. Her whole talking of spirits thing. But then again, Dawnstar, she sees dead people all the time too. Like here reminds me of the children in Cyberpunk 2077 when it first came out. Dead look in the eyes. Oh, the children in Cyberpunk, they were wearing glasses, walking around the street by themselves. Crazy ass place to live. Are you all right with demons inside?
They don't come out very much. The Guardian protects me and keeps the other inside. When the other tries to get out, it feels like my head is going to tear itself apart.
That's unpleasant. How did this happen?
I don't know. The Guardian, he's always been with me.
Always?
The other one, too. But they never really tell me why. They say we have to be with you now.
Interesting. They say, both of them say, that they have to be with me now. Hush, child! I will speak for now. This child has been chosen as the vessel to allow me into the mortal realm. She is my gate into this world, and I am her protector. Yeah. But why her? Why this child? I'm not understanding that. Yeah, why did you choose her? Amulet you carry has been hidden in the village by the last of the spirit monks, and the whole area flooded. Those remaining behind died and it was lost forever. Yeah, that part I know. But the dam had opened again and the water receded. I am bound to protect this amulet. But to exist in this world, balance is needed with good, evil with life, death. That explains your opposite, sure. But the girl, though. Of those who died there, I chose this one as my host. She was reborn through my power and I within her, but balance requires that my heavenly presence have an opposite. So you're saying she died, and you chose her to go inside and resurrect. That still doesn't explain why her though, why this little girl. I mean, tons of people died in that flood. Why this one? Wildflower is dead? We need a host. And she was there. I did not expect balance to require that both I and Yazen be within her. It is almost too much for her to bear. Right, exactly. Maybe you could have picked someone, maybe someone older might have been able to bear it more better. They are both here inside her, but Yazen is different. He cares nothing for the amulet or the girl and will gladly sacrifice her to escape. By the way, I'm guessing she doesn't age. Or she doesn't age much. I mean, how long ago was this flood? I guess not that long ago, because that one guy from the orphanage was still around, still alive, walking around, and had the memories still pretty fresh in his mind. But I don't know, does she age?
Ha! You care too much for this whelp.
But at least Yazen speaks English. Quiet! Stay inside! Do not mention these things to Wildflower. Spirit monk. She is only dimly aware of her past, and this knowledge would harm her further. It would? You're telling me she doesn't know that she's dead?
What do you want?
What do you think about current situation?
Now you're one of them, aren't you? But not really, right?
Not really, no.
We have to find them so we can stop them.
Yes, we can.
I know you can do it.
You don't really know anything.
All the people whisper in fear about them, but you stand up and fight back. But the princess said you'll have to get inside their fortress to find them.
Okay. The fortress of the Lotus Assassin, hidden among the graves within the necropolis, offering place for their corruption.
Is there anything else you want?
No, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Rakata? The language? No, it's something else. They actually had a linguist come in and create this language for the Bioware. It's pretty crazy. You just know that at least one writer of SWTOR's Jedi Knight questline typed it up in a dark room on a typewriter with a cigarette hanging out of his mouth. There's Avalon Obsidian. Also, he's pissed off about the continuity they established, and he has to deal with it. This is the Inquisitor guy, I'm guessing.
Irkana.
You, so, you have an interest in the Rose Assassins. Very few people risk our attention by seeking us out in public.
Niato no napadi irovia.
Fucked up.
Koni uknawata
I
ir.
find your bold nature refreshing, but we on the Death's Hand recruit only the very best. All others are cast down before us.
Sa
You've already spoken with my counterpart in the arena, but his priorities are different. Tell me, why have you sought us out? I wish to be part of the true power behind the throne. Your words are true, but you will be wise not to speak them openly. The Lotus Assassins and the Inquisitors in particular prefer to work from the shadow. But your point is well taken. You have shown some inkling of promise merely by drawing our attention. But that alone is hardly proof of your worth. Well, hopefully you guys don't disappoint me as much as the Inquisitors from New Star Wars. Those guys suck. Obviously, you require some type of test, some proof of loyalty before you can join. You must prove yourself useful to us before we will even consider you. And I'm gonna do that. What do you want me to do? There is a small problem I intended to do. Minor annoyance, but one that should prove a good test for your value to our organization. Judge Fang of the Ministry of Harmony has made a habit of openly defying our order. In the past, we have tolerated him, as few pay his accusations any heed. But Fang has a rather unsavory reputation because of his degenerate appetites. Most have dismissed his warnings out of hand until now. Degenerate, you say? This is getting me sad now? Why? What happened? So if the demon comes out of her, she dies? That's what I'm assuming. If the demon leaves her body one day, because I'm like, well, I'm done here. I guess she goes back to being dead. Gonna be kind of a pretty rough life. If she, she does age and grow up, have, a demon thing. But then again, I mean, doesn't Ahsoka from Star Wars have that what do they call? That thing that keeps showing up as the bird. The daughter. Inside her? Isn't that kind of the same thing? Maybe? I don't know. Oh. Why bother with him then? A certain minister named Shang is coming to make his annual report. Shang has information about certain activity of our group we wish to keep from the public. If Judge Fang learns of these activities from Shang's report, he may have enough evidence to cause real problems for us. Real problems. We would have to take drastic action. But we prefer to deal with these things before they become problems. I was going to do this myself, but this could be a good opportunity to prove yourself. So what exactly do you want me to do? Minister Shang is staying in the new ministry hostel in the wealthy district of the city. Judge Fang spends most of his time at the arena watching the fights. Oh, so he saw me fight. He knows exactly who I am. The ultimate goal is to prevent Minister Shang from delivering his report to Judge Fang. How you accomplish that is up to you, and is the true essence of the test. Right. Prevent Minister Shang from delivering his report. Even if I steal the report, he can just type it out again. Right? He can just write another report with the same information. Brother, your artist has made gangsters' tummy hurt. Like you need to take a dump, or you're hungry. You know what makes me hungry for some reason? Gum. I don't know why. But recently, I mean, I just ate a lot of Heroes today, but yeah, for some reason, if I chew gum, I end up getting hungry again. Let's test it, even though I'm very much full right now. Let's go around. Let's see what happens. If I do end up getting hungry, I got crackers and yogurt and shit. It should be fine. been to. And gum always reminds me of being on a plane because I try to always take gum with me on the plane. Because it helps with the whole ear thing. Yeah. Remember, an inquisitor is not a common thug. We leave that to the executioners. We know that disgrace is a far greater punishment than death. Disgrace. I don't expect any help from the Lord's assassins with this task. You will have to prove you can succeed in your own before we will even consider you for our organization. Alright. Have none. Hey guys, I wish you luck in your endeavor. Remember, don't let Shang give his report to Judge Fang. We will be watching you from afar. Once you have completed your task, we'll meet you back here. Bye.
You know, far be it from me to presume, but I have an idea of how we might be able to solve this problem.
Okay. Does it involve poison again?
My glorious wife's third cousin is a minor official in the Ministry of Harmony. I know a little something of the way Judge Fang conducts his business.
Alright, lay it on me.
All of Fang's ministers bring him an honor gift when they go to see him. An offering given as a sign of respect. A bribe, some might call
Pretty
it.
much, yeah.
If we replace Shang's honor gift with something insulting, rare turtle eggs, for example, Fang would be so outraged he'd refuse to even listen to Shang's report.
Rare turtle eggs? Turtle eggs? Are you serious?
It's true. A gift of turtle eggs would be as insulting as a box of manure. Even more so because they are so difficult to track down, whereas manure is somewhat common.
Okay.
I admit there are still some details yet to be worked out, but acquiring the eggs is easy. I have some here that you can simply have.
Oh, you just happen to have turtle eggs?
Yeah. Here? After just saying they are very rare?
Right.
Well, I was saving them for my coming anniversary. You buy early if you want them to be ripe. It doesn't really matter, does it? There are more daunting problems to consider. For example, how will you sneak past Sheng's guards to make the switch?
I don't know.
We should just kill Shang. Nice and simple. Kill his guards, too.
Nah, that leaves too much of a trace.
Would you want us to kill Fang and his guards too? Slaughter everyone? Not only does it seem excessive, but I don't think that's how Inquisitors
Right.
operate.
That's exactly what he told me not to do.
Maybe we should investigate Fang in the arena first. We might be able to stop him from getting that report without hurting Shang. Or anyone else. It's up to you how we handle this, but remember that the Inquisitors aren't just thugs. They're more subtle.
Exactly. Gum stimulates chewing and extracts saliva. That's the idea. Turtle eggs, yeah. I get the idea about it being more insulting than manure, though, because it's like, man, you really went out of your way to piss me off. When your stomach expects a food with chewing to get full, that is why. That makes sense. But what, I mean, because the stomach sends like signals to my brain telling me I'm full. Because it's currently, at this precise moment, I have a whole lot of fries and meat being digested in here. And you're telling there's room for more? Just because I chewed on some gum? It's thinking, you know what? He's hungry. There's room. There must be. Huh. That's weird. Can you hear me chewing, by the way? Disgrace Shang, or kill Fang, or investigate Fang. Dawnstar wants to deal with Judge Fang with iron and bloodshed. Fang can be found in the upstairs Imperial Arena. Right, but who suggests swapping the honor gift Shang wants to give food with highly insulting turtle eggs? Track down Shang at the Ministerial Hostel in the Golden Way. This door doesn't. It's not a real door. Maybe gangsters should try religion, cause Jesus, you're hard to rely on. I never find your ass in the kitchen. You can even pay rent for 3 months. Jesus is supposed to pay rent? I heard it. I get it. You're broke and oh, your art always has money to. Oh. Right. I guess maybe we could look into the dude at the arena first, just in case. It's not gonna lock us out of doing the other stuff. Danny Bordros welcome to stream on me. I was just trying to on strict. She has something to say?
You must go to the Lotus Assassin Fortress like we agreed. Find the evidence against Death's Hand, and I will help you rescue Master Li.
There's something troubling you. Your feelings are important to me.
Your progress is admirable, but don't become too close to the Lotus Assassins. Their power is seductive. That is how Death's Hand gained influence over my father.
That annoys you, I can see.
After the disappearance of my uncle, Sun Qin, the Hand of Heaven, the Imperial Order of the Lotus Monks was directionless. Instead of taking on that role himself, my father gave it to an advisor, Death's Hand. I was only a baby at the time.
Right, yeah, I remember this. He died at the temple where I'm from, Sun Qin did. And who was Death's Hand before?
I don't know. I have made inquiries, but no one had seen or heard of him before he rose to power. He was like a Lotus Assassin even then, hiding in the shadows. Regardless, the Lotus Monks were placed in the care of Death's Hand, a duty reserved for royalty. It was almost as if my father took Death's Hand into our family, my family.
Interesting.
We have been caretakers of the Empire for generations. We have created a bastion of culture in an otherwise uncivilized world.
So uncivilized.
Death's Hand threatens all of this. It is my duty to see that the natural order is preserved.
How dare you go and pervert the natural order of things? I'd have shot you myself. But I realized white man got bad aim. Typical. Yeah, only man is on point you are. Okay, fine, let's be nice.
About me? But why?
Your whole,
I mean,
you're a
there's so
whole
much
ass
I've
princess.
told you already. I really don't think that we need any more information to complete our mission.
No, just killing time. That's then the woman behind me.
Oh. Well,
Oh!
I suppose I could
Now
answer a
look at
few
her.
questions.
All flattered and shit.
Although I'm sure more than enough has been said about me by the peasants or others, I am quite used to defending myself from all quarters.
What did they say? She's a hellion? She flies in the face of tradition?
Am I really that way? Perhaps I appear to be, but only because I have no other way to fight what is happening. I care deeply about the traditions of this land.
Maybe you shouldn't.
It pains me to go against what I try to protect. What other choice do I have? I hope the people speak of other things, how I try to make things right.
Okay. Madeline checking fake hole. Oh no. I'm hurt and now she's going to his. This is indeed a battle that is pretty much unwinnable to anybody. I don't know why you're trying to get involved in it. It is ill-advised. The authority to command, yet the wisdom to listen to advice. I'm sure they say all of that.
You presume a great deal. Can you really have seen this in such a short time?
No, I'm just saying stuff.
Those are qualities I would like to say I have, but I am not certain that I do. I have little time for listening when I seem to be fighting the very system of which I am a part.
Anyway, I'll keep it grounded.
You? Well, you might. I don't know what the future will bring for us. Do you think yourself worthy of reminding me of what is important? To keep me humble? My father will take a dim view of that.
Yeah, screw your father.
My father, the Emperor, is the heart and soul of this empire. He is the one who can restore your master to you. You must respect him.
Nah, he's just a dude with long fingernails.
He should be of great concern to you, if only because he is of concern to me.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna end up dead. Yeah, it's always the flatterer.
Wait, this is further than I thought this conversation would go. This is not proper. I will not allow it.
How
You presume too
dare
much.
you?
I think we have had quite enough amusement for now. Perhaps we will continue this a little later. I have enjoyed our little talk.
Yes.
I will answer what I can, but you have other things to do as well.
I have now. Oh, right. Hey, did you guys see that that trailer for the upcoming Star Wars short, Acolyte? I'm pretty sure it's taking place in the High Ground Republic. At least that's what it looks like. People were pointing certain things out because a red lightsaber comes flying out at one point, and people are like, "Oh my God, Sith!" But they're like, "No, but the Sith haven't been seen in thousands of years." Well, I was thinking, I mean, it could be a few things. It could be that all the people there who saw it, all the characters that you see in that moment, are all gonna end up dead. Or that was a Dark Jedi and not a Sith at all. For some reason, people never considered that second part. Very weird. It was like a kung fu movie done in Star Wars. You're talking about this game? I'm not feeling that. Javier Vasquez. I was swearing I was doing those tricks. Oh, right. Wait. And also, right before I came on, I saw a very familiar theme. Apparently, the trailer has more dislikes than likes on YouTube. And in response, there was this one tweet that suggested that it is because of misogyny and something else. I don't know, but are we really doing this again? Now, personally, I didn't think the trailer was really all that bad. You know, I don't know anything about the High Republic, so I'll watch the show when it comes out. Sure, I'll be like, okay, this seems like it could be something. Sure, but I didn't think it deserved this many dislikes though. So I don't know where that came from. I'm just cool. I'm just cool with it. Any plans to either watch or release a video analyzing the Acolyte? Oh, see what I mean? I was just talking about this. Some believe forever. What? No. Show up as Keanu Reeves. Why? Because Carrie-Anne Moss is in it? What is this, The Matrix? Fan cast was casted. Also, this female character you're talking about sounds like a Chinese bachelor. Chan giving her hesitation. Nice. Not really. But, you know. Listen. Alright, Fred. I'll see you later, homie. Peace. The Bible talk is shit, but no one can find you. I could never judge by a whole the thing she hyped. What she really giving me? She's giving albino? What the hell does that mean? Personal?
I don't understand. You've gained the favor of the Lotus Assassins with a fair amount of ease. What else is there to speak of? Is there something you are wondering?
Oh, sure.
About me? I am Princess Sun Lian, the Heavenly Lily. What more are you worthy of knowing?
More am I worthy of knowing? Oh my. You're a child.
I do not remember ever being allowed to just be a child. My mother died when I was born, shortly before the end of the long drought and the fall of my uncles. I was in the care of tutors too afraid to punish me and too ingratiating to teach me anything useful. I quickly found ways to sneak away from the palace.
That makes sense.
They dared not report my excursions for fear they would be punished. They would scurry around all day trying in vain to find me.
That kind of a dangerous thing. I mean, it's also kind of messed up that you did that to them then.
Yes, it was. I didn't fully understand the risk and made some mistakes. But in the end, what I have become is a result of that.
Are you proud of that?
In the city, I met the people. The peasants, the homeless, the thieves. It was a much different world from what you see from the palace.
Yeah, and you didn't really end up Buddha now, did you?
They never realized who I was. I'm sure they would have been terrified of the army storming in to rescue me.
You're still out here talking
Most
shit.
just wanted to be left alone. That life was exciting, but also useful. Even Lotus assassins overlook the beggar on the street, but she still has eyes and ears.
Does remind me of Bastila given her apparent role as the female love interest in the game. Well, one of two female love interests. Wait, what your first love? It's like I'm psychoanalyzing her now.
You announce your questions like a wild animal with no warning of the claws you unleash. Proceed slowly, lest you turn me away.
Hey, relax. You need to be so thin-skinned. Jesus.
I do not remember ever being allowed.
Okay, sorry, so it's just enough here.
Yes.
Alright, I'll say fine.
Ah, the shadow behind my public self. How else can a curious princess learn what really happens in her domain? I don't have time to interpret the veiled statements of advisors, so I became a thief, an assassin, whatever I needed to be.
A thief?
People
Yo,
will
what?
not speak to the princess. Bad news kills the messenger first. Silk Fox knows how to persuade. That is how I learned about the activities of Death's Hand.
No one noticed that you're gone for such lengthy periods. Right, exactly. You know how long you've been with me?
There are many excuses for a vain princess to retreat from sight for days, even weeks at a time. My father encourages such getaways.
Does he now?
And if courtiers ever discovered that I was not where I said I would be, who would dare question the Heavenly Lily? I may eschew the formality of it, but being the daughter of the Emperor still has its privileges.
Bastila is big, especially doing her goth dark side mommy face. Mommy face? In the sheet. Not sure what you mean. Fake hoe.
I do not like to speak about that. I try to avoid the court as much as possible.
Why? Playing
It's
basketball is
filled with
fun.
sycophants pandering to the fancies of my father, with little or no concern to their own dignity.
I heard
It
that.
is distasteful. I can handle myself better than any of the fancy courtiers who attempt to match me. I know that someday the court will be mine to rule.
Ooh.
When
I'm
I
gonna put it in
succeed my
laundry.
father, there will be quite a cleaning out. But with Death's Hand manipulating him, that day seems less and less likely. We need to stay focused on what is important, and that is exposing Death's Hand. Nothing else matters.
That's a great song.
I think we are through here.
What about the other questions?
I will answer.
Yeah, I thought
My
about your
father?
dad.
What do you want to know that isn't already public knowledge? Emperor Sunhai is well known and well loved.
Is he now?
Death's Hand is wearing away at that reputation, however,
Right.
and I need to stop him before it goes too far.
It's so the lash of this here. It is by divine power. Yeah, when did he show up?
He has been present for as long as I can remember,
By divine power.
but he only rose to prominence after the end of the long drought.
Leonidas. And what were your father like before this?
My father was very caring when I was a child. Now he is cold and distant. I know Death's Hand is corrupting him somehow.
Do you? This Silk Fox's attitude reminds you of Atris's attitude? Nah, Atris was much more dismissive than this. More be after she returns to the light side and becomes a Grey Jedi? Resilient. Oh, you're talking about Bastila. You're talking about her. Alright, there, dark side playthrough. Maybe I should change it for. You've only ever done a dark side playthrough?
I will.
Alright, that's all I got.
Do not hesitate for too long.
Geisha Zoo. Yeah, he's missing. I know. Relax. We'll find him. Gotta find this dude. Do he has this? Is he marked on my map in any way? Back there. Be the performer, but that's all done. Right left in here. Free Poison Land, Arena Elite Guard, Happy Endings to Courtesan.
I don't want to talk to you. You're the reason Kailan is dead.
This is true.
Do you know who I am?
No?
I was Happy Endings, his personal courtesan. I had a good thing going with the serpent. He paid a handsome fee, but he never trusted me enough to make use of my services.
What? Then why was he
Now
paying
that's
you?
all gone. Thanks a lot.
Then why the hell was he paying you then? Happy Endings to Damn. You would just give him massages and shit? No happy ending? Damn. He's right, she really did have a good thing going. I really screwed that up. Well, tough break. Gentle breezes.
Sorry, big boy. I'm not open for business. Judge Fang's got me on his payroll.
Yeah, where is
and
Judge
he doesn't
Fang?
like me taking customers on the side. Unless you're into something twisted, then he
Grail.
might want to watch. Fang's always looking for some new perversion to make his little soldier stand at attention.
Huh.
My name is Gentle Breezes, but everyone just calls me Breezes now.
Right.
I guess you lose your gentle side when you spend too many nights with Judge Fang.
That's so. What I heard.
Fang's my benefactor, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I do all the things that make him happy.
Yeah.
Filthy, nasty things.
Ooh.
But at least that sick bastard pays well.
That's true. Hey, gotta make a living somehow. This girl's dad is bamboozled by the guy in the Lord of the Rings. Oh yeah, that guy. What is that? The guy with the king. It was just like, yeah, no, stay your forked tongue. You know, and the king was all, all fucked up looking. And, who was it? Saruman! Yeah, Saruman was doing his whole, shit on him. What I never figured out was that, I think it was Two Towers, when you see Saruman at the end, in the tower, and the flood, the treants bring the flood over, but then we never see what happens to him at the end. I think someone told me that there's like in one of the 12 hours of deleted footage, he jumps or gets pushed off the tower, and that's how he dies, or something. I don't remember. Yeah. All I remember is from the version I saw, we just never see him again. The movie just never acknowledges him again. So weird. So why the editor chose to do that? We don't notice. Filthy, nasty things. Can't imagine what she means, but I have a feeling it's not worth the money. To find out? No, probably not. Yeah. How bad could it be? I've heard some pretty messed up stuff. You don't like Fang much, do you?
I hate him. He's a vile, repulsive deviant. He likes to hurt. When things are bad, a man like that leaves scars. Emotional and physical.
Emotional damage!
I've been around. I know people do strange and disturbing things behind locked doors.
Yeah.
But nothing like this.
Yep.
There's no act too brutal or shameful for Judge Fang. He's into all sorts of things, and he's no stranger to pain. I know that all too well.
Does he bathe in the blood of virgins? Where do you work from him?
I've thought about quitting. Every night. But I heard what happened to the last girl who tried to leave Fang. He's not the kind of man you just walk away from.
I see.
He sees me as a possession. His possession. He's not just going to let me go. He's got the wealth and power to find me wherever I run. I'm stuck with Judge Fang until he's tired of me. I've come to accept that. It's a hard, grim fact, but at least he pays well.
Oh, wow. How about I help you get rid of him?
Get rid of him?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Remove him from office or something else?
We can just ruin his career too. That way he won't have the capital to be able to pay her anymore. Then he can just...
Really? I was hoping you wanted to kill him.
Hoping?
The world would be a better place with that disgusting pig dead and buried.
Well, we don't need all that.
But as much as I want to see his bloated corpse floating in the gutter, Fang is a dangerous man and he keeps my pockets lined with silver. I hope Fang gets what he deserves, but you'll have to do it without my help.
Oh, I still got the charm stuff on me. But yeah, Fang has to pay for how he's treated you.
You're right.
I am right.
He's treated me worse than a dog.
Yes!
It's time he learned I'm still strong enough to stand up to him.
I'm not sure he was fucking his dog, but...
I'll help you.
You
wanted Fang dead,
You
right?
said he was into all kinds of freaky stuff.
The Inquisitors prefer subtle solutions. Murdering a chief minister doesn't quite fall into that category.
Yeah, that's why we're not doing that. Oh, we're into all kinds of freaky things. Peter Jackson originally filmed the scene where Saruman dies at the start of the Return of the King, but had to remove the scene due to pacing issues and the fact the scene didn't develop the story. Why wouldn't he have such a scene at the in the Two Towers then? Apparently Grima, the evil counselor dude of that poisoned king, pushes Saruman off the tower. For real? Wow. He goes back to Saruman and why? Also in the book, Saruman's fate is totally different in the movie. Why happens to him in the book? Without giving away spoilers. I'm not giving away spoilers. Saruman's fate is both similar, yet different across both movie and book. Yeah, no, I'm not worried. You just tell me. Although, I mean, is there anybody in the chat who might be pissed off? Is there anybody in the chat who's been thinking about reading the Lord of the Rings books? Say your piece now or forever hold whatever. That thing. So yeah, no, I just want to ruin them.
It'd be easier to kill him. Fang's reputation is already as dirty as it can get. As long as it doesn't get in the way of his job, everybody just turns a blind eye.
Well, then it needs to get in the way of his job then. Gotta be some way to bring him down.
Well,
Kitty
every
porn, I don't
document
know.
Judge Fang approves has to be stamped with his imperial
That's
ring.
how you bring down Superman.
Losing the ring is a major offense. And if it was revealed he lost the ring during one of his sexual escapades, even Fang wouldn't want that to come out.
Bring me the ring and I'll blackmail him into resigning.
What are you doing here, Breezes? You know I don't like it when people see us together in public.
Don't be mad, my mighty and manly Fang. I was just hoping we could go upstairs for a bit. I've got a treat for you. Here's a hint. They're silk.
I'm surprised you're so eager after last night.
Huh.
I'm glad to see you're finally becoming more receptive to my special needs.
Yes. A short bus type of special needs. Everybody who's walking like
Well
this in this
done,
game.
Breezes. If a little tame for my tastes.
That's like something
I think tonight
going on
you
with
should
them.
wear the blindfold. I have some interesting surprises in store for you.
I can hardly wait. Oh, great and virile Fang.
Alright,
Here's the ring.
thanks.
Fang will do anything to keep people from finding out he lost it to a whore, even if it means resigning his post.
Your word, not mine. I did
Show
not
the
say
ring
that.
to his guards and they'll let you through. I better disappear for a while, but make sure you tell him where you got it. He'll be sorry he ever touched me.
You want him to know. Okay. I guess we're taking this route then. Fuck the eggs. Judge Fang's ring. We're taking the sexy route. But now what do we do? We're taking this guards. Alright. Praise Fang. Yeah, use Judge Fang's ring to ensure that he never hears the report. Speak to him in his private stage in the Imperial Arena's upper level. Right. Where is this? I read this. Hold on, I need to check this map. Where the hell am I going? The creature pen. No. No, this is the way to the fitting pit. He's in here somewhere. And I saw just went somewhere. But the game didn't show me where she was. It just showed me what it looked like.
I'm grabbing.
Right. Back and look. The reason he didn't film the scene for 2 hours was because the movie was already 2 hours long, and he knew that adding such a scene at the very end of the film would be too anticlimactic. Alright, just see some new. But then what? He couldn't have that happen right after the flooding, though. Anyways, Doom, the death of the Raban in the movie versus that in the book. I haven't seen Dune yet. But the pacing issues I mentioned involved 2 hours worth of screen time, which made an already extensive movie even more extensive by such a scene. Oh, there he is.
Wow, the Imperial Champion.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a real honor to have you come up here, but you're gonna have to back up, please.
Well, hold on.
Nothing personal, but we work for Fang, and he doesn't want anyone blocking his view. He comes to watch the fights, not talk to the fighters.
Yeah, but hold on. I think I got something.
I guess he figures the more he talks to you, the less time you have to inflict horrible, bloody carnage on someone in the ring.
Yeah, but I'm already, I've got Fang's superior ring.
How did you get... No, forget it. I don't want to know. You better go talk to Fang about that ring. Yeah, we don't want any part of this.
I bet you don't. In the books, it just stated he died in the final battle. That's it? No specifics on how he died in the final battle?
Some of these new
So
fights
which
can
final
be
battle?
delightfully savage. Do you mind? How can I enjoy the crack of bone, the screams of pain,
Fine,
and
there was
the
like
glorious geysers of
20,000
crimson
final
blood down in
battles
the
in that
arena
movie.
with you bothering me? Or are you here to offer me your services for
You're
later?
a sadist. I
I
get
generally
it. I
prefer
get it.
women, but I might branch out if a handsome man like you is willing to beg.
Nah. You sick of it. I want you to resign your post, fam. But she specifically told me that she wants him to know it was her. You just gave me your Imperial ring.
My ring?
Yeah.
But how? That harlot. I should have suspected something when she came to me willingly.
Exactly. Who would
Usually I
want
have
that?
to command her presence. Well,
Would've been a dead giveaway.
it seems you have me in an awkward position.
I do.
I can't let it be known that I was foolish enough to let a whore steal my ring. I would lose my position. So, what is it you want from me? Silver? An imperial posting? What?
You're going to step down, fam.
Of course. Now I understand. The Lotus Assassins are behind this, aren't they? I should have known something like this would happen. They tried to bend me to their will, but I'm not easily broken.
Well.
Or so I thought.
Yeah. This is pretty easy.
Are you proud of yourself?
Oh, yes, very much so.
Bowing and scraping at the feet of your Lotus Assassin masters? Helping them to bring me down?
I'm proud to get a man like you out of office.
You think I'm an evil man, don't you? You think my soul is rotten and corrupt. But at least I have a soul. The same cannot be said for those you now serve.
They're not
The
saying
Lotus
this.
Assassins destroyed me. But now that I am gone, I wonder where their attention will turn next.
Probably the next fuckwit
Keep
they
a
think
close
is
watch
in
over
their
your
way.
shoulder, friend. My resignation is on the table.
Good,
Take it
good.
and stamp it with my Imperial ring yourself.
My pleasure. Fang's resignation. Reminds you of a FIFA Vendetta. So you have to talk about the possibility of what happens if something does happen. If that building does go down. It won't. Yes, but if it does. If it does. And this terrorist succeeds. And something happens to that building. Then instead of the morning newspaper, tomorrow morning I will be reading Mr. Creedy's resignation. Goddamn button. So now it's all done. I just, yeah, go back and talk to the dude by the plane. Okay. Someone dropped something. See.
A group of river-faring businessmen have been attacked and forced to
Where is this place again? Oh, okay.
flee.
It's over here.
Nobody is
Come on, you.
safe from this criminal.
Rivalry scene. But a certain character in the book won't spoil. I've always wondered why Herbert didn't know. Okay, talking about Dune again.
Sa Yakowak,
I've been waiting for you to return. My sources tell me the problem, Mr. Shang, and this report to Judge Fang is no longer a problem. Would you say Jade Empire is better than Kota 1 gameplay and story-wise? I don't know. I haven't finished the game yet. Not about story-wise. It's certainly different. And it's certainly, you know, unique because, you know, it's not Star Wars and it's its whole, it's its own thing, own unique thing. But I appreciate that quite a bit. I mean, it gives me this weird Deus Ex feel. Why? But the gameplay, especially, is also very different. Do I prefer Kota 1's gameplay over gameplay to this? Maybe. Although technically this gameplay is more involved and it keeps you moving more. Maybe. My spies tell me Judge Fang is resigned. Is this true? Oh yeah, I have his letter of resignation right here. We've done well. If I had a victory, we can assign this post to somebody less difficult. Somebody pliable, easy to control. Somebody like Chang. Chang has no backbone, no will of his own. Things will go much smoothly for the Lotus Assassins with a puppet like him running the Ministry of Harmony. You have successfully completed the mission I gave you. As a reward, we will allow you to begin your training as an Inquisitor of the Lotus Assassins. You honor me with this opportunity. There is much that still lies ahead, but I think you will do well. Our training regime is difficult. For some, it is even lethal, but you should have the skills to survive. The boards of the fortress is the far end of the Acropolis. The entrance is there. Now that you are worthy of finding it, make certain your affairs are in order before you go. I will tell them you are coming. Show them the seal when you arrive. Be mindful of your matters. Our trainers are not gentle, and they demand respect. What I expect? A new beginning. Life becomes a Lotus Assassin. That's hand becomes your guiding spirit. The Emperor is your father above him. I wish you luck. Perhaps I will see you again if you survive. Bye-bye. It does remind me of Deus Ex, giving them more diverse choice options and story decisions. Maybe it's that.
So, things are looking up. You've gained the favor of the Lotus Assassins.
I sure have. There's still one more
And
thing
you've
I have
made
to take
doubly
care
certain
of.
of it by aiding both the Executioner and Inquisitor. Very impressive. The way to the Lotus Assassin Fortress is open. Everything is in place. I'll have my evidence against Death's Hand soon enough. Oh, and you'll have access to your Master Li as well.
Right, yes.
I don't want you to think I have forgotten your needs.
You probably have. Lotus Inquisitor Seal. You lost the Fangs for the Nation. I gave that guy back the Tutor Rings. And I just kind of tossed Judge Fang's ring aside, I guess. So now... I was told to go find a Kung Fu
What am I going to
master.
do? I'm ruined.
Mechanic Hingu. You got something to say?
What? Oh, you're the one with the flyer, aren't you? Forgive my impertinence, but do you own that flyer, perhaps?
Yeah, that's mine. What do I know?
I am Hingu, a mechanic and a businessman. I supply upgrades to people fortunate enough to have flyers.
Do you know?
However, I've had some trouble attaining parts of late. My previous associate went on a trip to retrieve valuable parts and never returned.
That's a damn shame. And now you want me to help you, I see.
I need someone brave, someone who is a capable pilot. The missions I have are dangerous, but the rewards are worth it.
Missions, plural?
I will pay you good silver, and I can sell you parts for your flyer, to make it better.
Do I need parts for my flyer?
Make it better? This is the finest ship of its kind. I should know. I made it. You're just a fix-it man. What would you know about ships?
I have been working on flyers since they first started appearing in the Empire. I take these rickety contraptions and make them into something amazing.
Rickety? There has never been a flyer more solid than the marvelous dragonfly. Rickety. Your wits are the only thing rickety around here.
And it's got some competition. Just tell me what you want me to do.
I have some supplies in the North Provinces that I need to pick up immediately. We've had trouble with bandits up there, so it might be tricky. If you could bring me those supplies, I'd have the parts necessary to upgrade your flyer. What do you say?
Oh my gosh, isn't that the voice of the full text salesman of Fallout 4? Is it? I mean, I know. Yeah, the dude that's with me. It might be. I can see why you would get. It might be.
Very good. Here's your wind map. It'll show you where to go. I'll also pay extra if you get rid of those bandits plaguing the area.
I'll see what I can do about that. Oh, it just tosses me into it. God damn. Well, now we're talking. That thing is a lot more difficult. Jesus. This clicking is hurting my hand. Oh, damn. The one with, yeah, I know which one. The one with the big ass glasses. Reminds you of those arcade flying games. Like, yeah, exactly. That's exactly what they were going for. God damn. I don't know if I can do another one.
You have returned, and in one piece, I see. Not bad. You brought back the supplies and you took out a few bandits on your way. You can have a little bit extra for that.
I guess it depends on how
There
many
were
of
some
those
great flyer parts among
bandits.
those supplies. Would you like to
Yeah.
have a look at them? Or if you'd prefer, I could tell you about another mission I have for you.
Let's see
Yes,
what
of course. I have some very interesting items now.
Tremor. That's a Mortal Kombat character. Or stronger metal referred to by spirits as steel, iron, or simply steel. Why would I need this? And Tremor. This weapon produces a powerful shockwave that does moderate damage to all nearby enemy ships. Key cost for Tremor is moderate. I see. Okay, well, maybe next time. Now I have to find this one last dude.
His own
And I'm
master
pretty
died at his
sure-
hands,
Let me
and
ask
he
him
had
again, but
fellow
I'm pretty
students
sure he said
kidnapped.
something about him being in the Necropolis.
Always a pleasure.
Tremor and MK simps hard for Katana, which is stupid because we all know Melina is best girl. Or Kitana. Katana is a DC character. Katana, really, Kitana. Yeah, it's a Mortal Kombat character.
Of course, I can give you some extra information on the bounties.
Tell me about Fading Moon.
Fading Moon is an arsonist. Her
Right.
first fires were in the poor quarters, but her last one spread to the Market District Gate.
And now you care.
Last we heard, she had escaped to the Necropolis.
Necropolis, right. Why was I going to get her out?
As I said, she confined them to the poor districts. She would have been impossible to catch in that rat's nest. More frankly, there isn't enough money to make it worth my effort.
Alright, bye.
Right you are. Remember to keep an eye out for
Melina
anyone
is indeed
suspicious.
the one with the mouth, the one you do not want to get blown by, because she's half Tarkatan. Melina
If you
is not
think you've
best
seen
girl.
this person, you must report it to the authorities at once. It is your duty.
What's all this? No more excuses. Your father was always full of excuses too. It tires me to no end. You know what you have to do, so go do it.
Please, Purveyor, don't send me in there. I'm scared those things will see me before I can get into the cave. Please, don't make me do it.
I've been patient with you, Jinlin. But your father has been dead for almost a week now. Jesus. It is time for you to pay off his debts. A week. Now go, or perhaps you prefer you and your mother be sent to work at the war.
No! I will go. Please don't hurt my mother. I'll get the artifact for you. I promise.
Why is this? You know where to find me once you have it. Not keep me waiting, Jinlin.
The city can be a harsh place for children, but we don't have time to help them all.
No, but we have time to help this one.
What do you want? You're working for Purveyor Shuji, aren't you? Please don't tell him I haven't gone yet. I'm going now, even though it will probably get me killed.
I'm guessing he's sending you into the Necropolis? I'm down.
I'm sorry. I'm just a little upset. I'm Jinlin. Is there something you want?
Live opinions on the released Star Wars trailer? Oh, I already said that. It's gotten more dislikes than likes. This one tweet was saying that how it's because of misogyny. And I said, why are we doing this again? Is that Mission Fail's voice actress? I don't think so. But it might be, I don't know. I watched 2 streams at the same time, I can always, well. I don't know, I mean, I'll watch the show once it comes out. And I didn't think it really deserved to be disliked that much. Seems fine to me. Seems like it could be alright. Nothing earth-shattering or anything. Just okay.
Thanks, but I need to find a way to kill spirits. Purveyor Shuji wants me to fetch an artifact from an emperor's tomb in the necropolis, but it's filled with ghosts.
Yeah, I've dealt with those before.
The Purveyor is He threatened to sell my mom to slave traders if I don't get this artifact. I don't know what to do. I can't fight ghosts.
That sounds about right. Why don't I just get rid of Professor Shuji for you?
But he has my mother, and I don't know where he's taken her. If you kill him, we might never find my mother.
Yeah, okay. I'll kill him and find your mother. Well, okay, now let's go back to the ghosts then.
Really? It would be very dangerous, and I don't have anything to give you in return. Are you sure you want to do this?
I'm sure I can get something out of it. Or a good fight,
see.
yeah.
Well, thank you just the same. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't offered. The tomb is over in the necropolis. The door is locked, but I can sneak inside and open it. I just have to be careful not to alert the ghosts. If you really think you can get rid of the ghosts, I'll head over to the tomb and wait for you there.
Alright.
Great! I'll wait by the steps of the Emperor's tomb. I'm sure you'll find it easily enough. See you soon.
Okay, I'm just basically like gathering plenty to do in the necropolis. Let's see, anything else? Then what's this? Prefect Jitong. Let's go see him. If I have to choose a fighting game character, I say Tekken Eliza. The vampire? I can kind of see that. Why her? She has her razor sharp teeth in the previous timelines, but the most current version of Melina looks human.
Don't worry, Sung Tao. I'm doing everything I can to prove you're innocent.
The vampire, I know, the vampire, yeah. They basically test character to see if a 2D style character can
Good
work
day,
in
sir.
Tekken.
Are you the new investigator
But
I sent for?
Why the vampire?
No, I can tell from your attire that you're not from the Ministry. Oh, this is terrible. Everyone I send for disappears. There are powers at work here that are beyond my means to control.
Okay. Why not say Josie Rizzo? Why not Zhao Yu, Lin Zhayu? Yeah, Lin Zhayu. Even Asuka. Who are you?
I am Prefect Jitong. It is my duty to ensure that convicted criminals in the city are sentenced appropriately. But there are complications with my current trial.
Because
I
vampires
have in
are
my
special.
custody a suspected slave trader, Chandler Ling. But one of the high-ranking ministers is trying to get him released, and he wants me to convict another man.
Special how?
The man they want to accuse,
they said
Scholar
what?
Sun Tao, is a friend of mine, and I'm certain of his innocence. I need you to find proof so I can present it to the Minister of Justice.
So you don't have proof that he's innocent. Right? Where do I start?
So, you'll help me? That's wonderful. All I need really
Eliza's
is
counterpart
proof.
is
Proof
Nitara,
that
yes.
Ling is indeed involved with the slave traders.
In MK1, she was voiced
If I
by
can't
that
prove
Jennifer's
Ling's
Body
guilt,
chick.
I'll be forced to sentence Sung Tao
Can't remember
to
her name
death.
right now.
But every time I ask someone to discover the truth, they disappear or turn up dead. Our best lead is Zibao, the last person known to have spoken with Ling before his arrest. But Bao knows me and my men. He won't talk to us.
Megan Fox, yeah, that's the one. Okay. What's Zibao's connection to Chandler Ling, though?
I have no idea. The two men were seen together before we arrested Ling, but I have no other information about Zibao.
Okay.
He spends
Zibao?
most of his time in the heart of the Empire Tavern, and he doesn't seem to have dealings with anyone else besides Chandler Ling. I know if I went to speak with him, I would get nowhere. but you could speak to him without raising suspicion.
Sure. Guess I could. Tell me about the slave traders.
I wish there was something concrete I could tell you. They're like a whisper on the wind or a shifting shadow. You think you see something, and then there's nothing.
About
Whoever
Laura
is behind
in
the
Street Fighter
slavers must have a great deal of
5.
power. To remain that invisible is a hard thing to do.
Or even maybe Katarina. Tekken 7.
Chandler Ling is a well-respected businessman and merchant here in the city. Until recently, I had no reason to suspect him of any wrongdoing. When I investigated Ling's shop, I found a valuable knife that I had purposely entrusted to one of my men, a man who has since disappeared.
I see.
Chandler Ling had a knife belonging to a man whose body couldn't be found. That was all the evidence I required.
Is that enough for... Is that enough evidence for a court of law, though?
I've known Scholar Song Tao for several years. His uncle and my father were good friends. I only wish I knew why the governor wants him accused of this crime. If you want to know more about Song Tao, you should speak with him yourself.
I guess. I mean, he's standing right over there, isn't he? Isn't chewing your gum boring? No?
Good. Look for him in the heart of the Empire Tavern. It's
Why would that be
upstairs at
boring?
the Imperial Arena. Don't scare
Yeah,
him
some
away.
moments I even, like,
If we
kinda
lose
forget I'm
him,
even chewing.
we lose our last connection to Ling.
Don't scare him away. Imperial
Do we have
Arena.
time to deal with this? I didn't
Yes.
agree to join you so we could solve everyone else's problems.
Too bad! We need experience points.
So you think you can free me? Prefect Jitong has sent many good men to their deaths trying to free me. I hope you won't get into similar trouble.
Fine. I usually get bored of it, so I spit it out in like 30 minutes. 30 minutes. I mean... I don't know. I mean, look. The gum isn't, The gum is not keeping me entertained. But... Like, you mean like it loses its flavor? Because that's the thing. So yeah, how do you know that?
Well, that's what Jitong fears. I have no reason to doubt him. Besides, why else would the men not return and their belongings suddenly appear on the market?
I guess.
Pure coincidence. It's not proof. It's purely circumstantial. Anyone will tell you that.
Circumstantial.
At any rate, it
but
seems likely that's what has happened to
it's
the men.
kinda odd
I
that
feel terrible for
those
them, but I have
exact
my own
items
problems to
show
deal
up.
with, as you can see.
It's just a coincidence that dead men's items show up on the market.
I am a scholar, though still a junior scholar by most regards. I assist the philosophers and scholars with their work. It's a good life, though I can't help feeling guilty sometimes. The scholars and philosophers have many privileges, while so many live with so little. I spend my spare time in the poor quarters, helping where I can. If I have any extra money, I use it to help the people there. It's not much, but I like to think it helps.
I like to think it helps. Doesn't it become annoying to chew? No, not really.
Well, nothing really. I'd never heard of him before this. I heard what Jitong said about him, but that's about it. He seems decent enough, I suppose.
Alright. What know about slaves?
Nothing. I've heard rumors in the past few months. The residents in the poor areas were getting worried, though I never knew anyone who disappeared. One of the girls I helped out in the poor area said her uncle had disappeared, but I never met him. She was devastated, of course, and she blamed the slavers. But it was all just speculation. No one had ever seen anyone being abducted. There wasn't even evidence of struggles or violence. I don't know what else to tell you.
Alright, bye.
I understand. If there's anything that might help you find the slave traders, I will gladly tell you. Please, don't give up until you've found them.
Alright, slave traders. Guess first stop, we're going right back to the arena. Place is circled or squared. Okay, where is he? Zibao. Hello.
What do you want? Do I know you?
No, but you're about to. Yeah, but I know you, Zibao.
Really? Lots of people know me, so what? I'm a little busy right now. I've got a bowl of wine that needs drinking, so why don't you just find someone else to bother?
A bowl of wine. I mean, man, I gotta say, cups are much more efficient. Lane told me you'd take me to see the slave traders.
Who? I don't know anybody by that name, and I don't know anything about slave traders. Leave me alone. I have nothing to say to you, so why don't you just keep moving?
Man, this guy looks like he's on drugs. 1,000 silver? That's the charm option? Take me to the stables or break your neck. No, I'll pay you 500 silver to take me to them. I'm guessing 500 isn't enough. Because otherwise, why would it give me a charm option to pay 1,000 silver? He sounds like a Dark Jedi for KOTOR 1. This guy? He does? That sounds like a drunk. According to some experts, chewing bubblegum does help deal with anxiety, plus it helps clean the teeth. Sponsored by Orbit. I also heard it helps train like the jaw muscles. To give you a more square jaw. To make you seem more attractive. Anyway, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, that is.
Yes, that is.
More than I'd see in a month.
Exactly.
I might be able to take you there. You'll have to pay me now, and I'm not promising you won't get killed once we get there.
Yeah, I'll be fine. That's fine, let's go.
It's your life, friend. No refunds either. Follow me.
Maybe I can get the money back off your dead corpse. Off your corpse.
Zibao, what is the meaning of this? Summoning me to this place was bad enough. You know I can't stand the stench of these beasts.
Okay, so we're still in the arena.
I've already dealt with the last shipment of slaves, and with that damned prefect poking into our affairs, we have to be extra cautious. Now, there's an unknown quantity in this little
What is going on with his face?
Just who are you?
He seems very excited to see me. I'm interested in your little business arrangement.
In the slave market, are you? Funny how I find that a bit suspicious.
Why that?
Especially given that we've had run-ins with several of Prefect Jitong's investigators. Zibao was a fool to bring anyone here. We can't afford anyone nosing into our affairs right now, and you've heard too much.
Of course, you were talking the whole time with me standing right in
Get him,
front of you.
boys, but don't kill him. We'll get quite a bit of silver for this one.
What the hell's going on with his eye now?
Mirabelle.
Mirabelle?
Mirabelle.
Bah.
You can't keep up.
Done.
This has gone far enough. You're far better than the last dog who dared cross us.
This guy's face
Maybe
is
I was
real
hasty
fucked.
in my decision to attack you. I have an eye for
It's
raw
going-
talent.
You have an
That
eye,
helps
all
with
right.
picking slaves, but it comes in handy in sizing up potential allies.
What's going on?
Who are you, and why are you here? You're clearly too skilled to be one of the fools hired by Prefect Jitong. So what business or grudge do you have with us?
I better save that. It's called mewing. It's called mewing, exercising the jaw. That's called mewing. Then what's Mewtwoing? If mewing is exercising the jaw, then Mewtwoing is exercising what? The exercise jaw muscle extreme. Yeah, I mean, that's what I heard. It is why soldiers in World War II chewed bubblegum to keep their stomachs from feeling starved after days without proper sustenance. What? But I thought it's supposed to make you feel hungrier. I mean, even now, I am feeling a bit hungrier. Even though I got a shit ton of meat in here. Huh. I should probably put that away. Hold on, I'll be right back. Right, sorry about that. I gotta make sure the leftovers don't spoil. So killing slavers, I see. Possibly. Oh no, I can't kill this guy. I have to bring him in. Ask me to help free Song Tao. That led me to you.
You are with Jitong.
I am.
Unless he was dipped in silver recently, there's no way he could afford a warrior of your skill.
He didn't buy me.
Not on government pay.
I'm just doing this for the experience.
You're better than that. You've just shown me your strength. Any poor wretch who had the discipline to fight like you wouldn't let themselves be enslaved. Someone like you deserves to work with me, not oppose me.
Really?
I have a friend who could use your help, and I'm prepared to pay for it.
I have a slaver to kill.
If only I had a silver coin for every time I've heard that.
Okay, fine. I guess I do have to kill
Come
him.
then. Let's end it.
Alright. Guess we're ending it. Ooh! You cannot defeat me! Is he turning? What the hell was that? Slaver documents. Oh, okay. Guess I can use that to prove his innocence. Oh, really? I guess I must have confused what they actually chewed bubblegum for. I'm sure the US soldier chewed gum during the war, but I'm not sure as to why. Huh. Nah, no. Anime for sure, would love to watch it. Well, I mean, yeah, so anime would fall underneath show then. You know, TV show, anime. Yeah. A Jade Empire TV show. But animated. A slaver trying to turn you to the dark side. Pretty much. But yeah, I'm not really into the whole slavery thing. Anyway, homie, I got, yeah. I got the real guy, but I kinda also killed the suspect.
There you are. The governor sent Ho Chong, one of his lapdogs, to oversee the trial. I hope you learned something, or I'll have to proceed with Song Tao's sentencing.
Yeah, I spoke with Zibao. You did with the slavers.
He took you there? That's incredible. That's remarkable. Well, what did you find? Have you discovered evidence that exonerates Scholar Song Tao?
I think so. Yeah. Right here, take a look at yourself.
Ha! That doesn't prove a thing. Pieces of paper can be bought and sold just like anything. Just like anyone.
I should have kept that guy alive.
I'm afraid you're quite mistaken, Chandlerling. This proves a great many things, including your guilt. I never suspected the slavers were so well connected.
Oh, that explains that.
Let me see that. Well, this certainly looks interesting. I suppose Scholar Song Tao can go free then.
He's pretty apprehensive.
And
about
you,
that.
Chandler Ling, will come with me for sentencing. It will be quick and harsh, I suspect. This sort of thing will not be tolerated in the Empire.
Really?
It's all a
They
lie.
frown upon
You don't know
slavery?
what you're doing. You're all making a
That's
very
crazy.
big mistake.
Thank you. Thank you for
And
risking
off
yourself
with
to
his
help
head.
me. If there's anything I can do to repay you, please ask.
He doesn't have any money.
You are too kind. I have no real way to repay you. However, I do have some items you might be interested in.
Now we're talking.
They're not here, of course. Come and find me in the Scholars' Garden, and I will be glad to show you what I have. I'll see you there. Goodbye, and thank you again.
Alright, Scholars Garden.
Well, at least that's out of the way. Now we need to find evidence of our own. Unless you've forgotten completely about Death's Hand and my father.
No, but that's gonna have to wait still. Woman, we still have more things to do, I'm sure. So, this way to Black Leopold School. I haven't even been there yet. See what's over here. What goes on over here? I mean, what's going on? If only the people in the real world could be just as grateful as video game NPCs.
Do you really think we'll find Second Brother here in the city?
Sometimes they are.
Why ask me?
But
I
not
don't even
often.
want to be here. Second Brother probably decided he didn't want to listen to Master Radiant anymore and left to get some peace.
Master Radiant, is that really his name?
Never! Second Brother is devoted to Master Radiant.
Yeah, that's his
If
name.
anything, I suspect Master Smiling Hawk had something to do with his disappearance.
What? You dare accuse Master Smiling Hawk?
Quiet, you worms. You're here to look for Second Brother, not bicker like school children. Now get moving.
But this is a school.
You're a fool if you believe what Master Smiling Hawk teaches. Brute force is not always the best way to win a battle.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to replenish my...
Oh, and Master
okay.
Radiant's ways are better?
Don't
I don't think so. Brute force is the only way to get what you want, and I can prove it.
How?
Yeah. How?
I'll show you.
You're gonna beat the shit out of
Hey,
him?
you! What do you
Oh.
think you're doing here? Get out of here, or we'll throw you out!
I didn't realize this was a private residence. No, I'm just visiting. I mean, the door was open.
Ha! You sound like my weakling friend over here. Oh, please let me pass? No. Now, how about you just turn yourself around before you get hurt?
I don't think that's gonna happen. How about you let me pass?
You don't hear so well, do you? Maybe we'll just have to show you what we mean.
Yeah, go ahead, show me.
Come on.
Yeah.
Let's teach our visitor some respect.
Yeah. Teach me then, bitch. Come on, huh?
Tiger.
Look at that bitch. Just running towards me like an idiot. I'm champion up in this bitch. Cause I'm Calvin up in this. Everybody know I got a job. You're cut off. Well, that kind of proves his point now, doesn't it? Because I'm getting exactly what I want from brute force. At this very moment, I'm beating the shit out of him, and I wanted to come into the school. So now here I am, using brute force to beat the shit out of him and getting into the school. I even shot this dude in the face.
Sleeping Tiger.
What the hell? Gone. Hey, leave our novices alone. If you want to fight, you can fight me. Alright, fine, I'll fight you too. I'm grateful I found Peter in this community such a gold mine. You think so? Oh, I don't really find myself all that entertaining. But I'm glad you think so. Prayer would disagree? With the brute forcing? Oh yeah, absolutely.
Peace, third brother. That is no way to treat a guest.
This guest just attacked our novice. You going to look the other way? What's that about? They attacked me.
Enough.
Leave us, third brother, before you disgrace the school and yourself, and take these novices with you.
First, brother, I apologize for my outburst. What are these guys, inquisitors? Come on, you louts. You'll be scrubbing the dining room floor for your part in this little altercation.
I'm very sorry about that. We are not accustomed to having visitors. My name is First Brother Kai. Welcome to the Black Leopard School.
Thanks. Yeah. Your students could use a bit of restraint. I walked in, they just attacked me.
Yes, you are quite right. Normally this kind of thing would never happen at the Black Leopard School. Fortunately, you seemed more than capable of handling the situation.
Oh yeah,
in all my years, I've never seen anyone but a master with skills like yours.
Yeah, well.
I would not normally ask, but would you be interested in joining our school?
Not really.
It would be an honor to have someone of your skill.
Why would I want to join school?
Well, it's obvious that you can fight,
right,
and I assume you want to improve like all fighters do. Even someone of your skill could find a challenge or two here.
You think so? Anybody who can...
The school provides a safe
like
place to practice against different opponents with different styles. You'll no doubt catch the eye of one of the masters. They know unique styles and would likely teach you, if you impress them.
I guess this is the place I said was talking about. Alright, fine.
Excellent. I must speak with the masters on your behalf. They are the final judge of such matters. Wait here.
Okay. Off you go.
Good news. Master Radiant agreed to let you join.
Radiant,
a rare honor indeed. In fact, he would like to meet with you once you have proven yourself.
Oh.
First, however, Master Radiant wants to ensure that your fight against the novices was not just luck. You must now defeat each of the brothers here at the school.
Alright. Starting with you? Why do I have to prove myself exactly?
Master Radiant does not want to waste his time on someone who is unprepared. If you can defeat each of us, then you are ready to learn from a master.
Alright.
You have proven you can defeat our novices. Now you must prove yourself against the brothers. The brothers have trained long and are second only in skill to the masters. Sixth brother is the least skilled, so you will start with him. Work your way to third brother. If you succeed against him, you will then challenge me.
What about second brother? Yeah, what about second brother?
Second brother is not here. For now, you must face only third brother and myself, after you've defeated the other brothers.
Alright.
I must be honest with you. I believe Master Radiant has a plan in allowing you to join us. As you may have heard, there are 2 masters at this school. Master Radiant and I have tried for some time to temper Master Smiling Hawk's ways. He is cunning and ruthless, and has little regard for students.
Besides being ruthless.
Normally I wouldn't speak openly about such things, but you are new, and your skill will draw his attention.
Instead of being
be careful.
Ruthlessly
Master
cunning.
Smiling Hawk is a dangerous man.
Orc from Warhammer. Right, Arian.
It is complicated. If you prove yourself, I'm sure that Master Radiant will be more than happy to explain it to you.
Okay, so this is a whole quest line in of itself as well.
Be careful and focus on defeating the brothers. Start with sixth brother and ask him to fight with you. I'm sure he'll be eager. Once you've defeated all the brothers, come and see me. Good luck.
Alright. Well, I mean, first things first, I've been putting this off, but I gotta take these off. Wait, there's a thing here. Right, put this on real quick. Read this. Black Leopard style. There we go. Look at all that XP. Okay. Gonna go back here. Take this off. We put on the stuff we had before. Pretty good. Spirit. +6 body. That's everything? +6 body. The one that I have now is also +6. Alright. Maybe I don't need the mind one, but I'll keep it on to use the gun. Sixth brother Gao
So you're the
Shan.
one who was challenging our novices earlier.
That's me.
That might impress Master Radiant, but it won't get you noticed by Master Smiling Hawk.
Yeah, not
I'm
worried about
6th
him.
brother Gao Shan. If you think you can defeat a disciple of Master Smiling Hawk, challenge me. I assure you, I'm much tougher than the novices.
Well, we'll see about that. Where's second brother, though?
How should I know? He's probably licking Master Radiant's sandals. He was always such a devoted follower of that man.
Man, okay. Yeah, call him a bitch. Alright.
Alright,
let's do this.
follow me.
Wide ass open stance you got over there.
You're too.
Come on, stop trying to hit me. Hit me. Done.
That was lucky. I'll be ready for you next time.
What next time, bitch? I already beat you. I've been enjoying the stream, but it appears I must depart this year. Oh, that's sad. Wish everyone a great rest of the stream and great rest of the week. Alright, I'll see you later, homie. Have a nice weekend. Peace. Oh. Where's the next bitch? Here he is. Oh, okay. Fifth brother's room.
You must be the new student.
That's
I'm
me.
fifth brother Shang Jin. There's been quite a stir regarding your entry into the school. Most unorthodox.
How do people normally get into the school then? Because people
It would
walk in the
seem
front door
Master
and they get
Radiant
attacked.
is up to his tricks again. Regardless, you've defeated sixth brother, so we can spar.
How did you
Would
even
you
hear
care to
about
try
that?
your skills against mine?
So, what do you think happened to the second brother?
I have no idea,
I'm just
though
gonna
he was
keep
very
asking
vocal in
people.
condemning Master Smiling Hawk.
So he's
Perhaps
dead?
he grew tired of all the bickering here and decided to leave.
Or was murdered?
I know if I was a follower of Master Radiant, I would likely get very bored, very quickly. Maybe he just decided to go to a new school, somewhere more peaceful.
Alright, let's do this.
Good. Follow me.
Yeah, he's coming at me with a staff. Get back his bad chest in your corner. That should take care of it.
Thank you for the opportunity to learn from you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay. Next. Alright. Go ahead and break this. For no reason. Break that too. Money.
Hello, my name is Fourth Brother Yu, and you must be the new prodigy.
You? No, not
First
you.
brother
You
told us to watch out
Yeah,
for
you.
you.
Look at you.
He said that
No,
you're
not
very
you.
talented. Since you've defeated Fifth Brother, perhaps you'd let me decide just how talented you are. Care for a match?
You have the Gao Lesser Heavy style, or a C call Hug Punch style, where they're like standing like this. Yeah. Weird, that's not. What do you think happened to the second brother?
I've been trying to find that out myself. I even sent a few of the students into the city to see if they could discover the truth.
Truth, you say?
Master Smiling Hawk was the last to speak with Second Brother, though I still don't know what they discussed. It's no secret that they disliked each other. Third Brother told me
So he
that
did kill
Master
him, then?
Smiling Hawk sent Second Brother into the city on an errand, but nobody saw him leave the school.
So he's buried
I
underneath the
fear
school.
Second Brother has run into trouble, and I suspect Master Smiling Hawk is behind it all.
Radio play? I think I'm, yeah, probably the only one. I stand by my opinion. A Jade Empire radio play. A War of the Worlds type of thing.
Let's go then.
It could work, sure, why not? Parkinator, welcome to the stream, homie. Viacati 15 also welcome to the stream. Other streamers get no tricks. Not using weapons. Nah, that wasn't far enough, and now you're back in no coin on me. Done and done. This place,
Very
this quest line
impressive.
could have been so much more
I can
interesting.
see the masters were right to let you train with
You think
us.
so?
Well, thank you for the fight.
Right now, I'm thinking the second brother was just murdered. Out now murdered. So you defeated fourth brother. You finally, you'll get your chance to see what a real fighter can do soon enough. How about right now? I would like that more than you can guess, but I have other orders. Master Smiling Hawk wants to see you. He sent me to escort you. Follow me. What if I don't want to meet him? You are a student, I am third brother. You will do as I say. No. Master Smiling has even less patience than I do. Let's go.
Thank you, third brother. That is all.
Yeah, that's all.
You are dismissed.
Wow. Sounds like he really bitched up quick. Anime handles fights like radio
you are the new
plays most
student
of
I
the
have
time.
heard so much about. Rarely does someone so young display the ability that you have shown.
How so?
I noticed that you did not come from one of our usual schools. Do you mind if I ask you who your real master is?
Hang on. What do you want to know?
You have talent. And with second brother's death, we have need of a new brother.
Second brother's death? Wait, whoa. See what I mean? Everybody I asked was like, I have no idea what happened to him. I've just been assuming he's dead. You seem to be the only person who suggested he's dead. So I'm thinking you probably had him killed. What happened, second brother?
I asked him to do something for me. He refused.
So he took his hat off?
Let me be blunt. Master Radiant is holding this school back. He's holding me back. Radiant is weak. He follows the way of harmony. His methods are slow and pitiful. This school belongs to me. I want Master Radiant removed, and you're the one to do it. You have certain abilities that will enable you to defeat my rival.
Do I? Why not get their brother out of it?
Ha!
Yeah.
I cannot deal with Radiant. And third brother is nowhere near as powerful as I am. No, you have something that neither of us have. I can sense it.
So you're telling me I can kick the shit out of third brother?
You
I
are
can
the
kick shit out
only
of
one
you.
here capable of defeating Master Radiant. And rest assured, I will reward you extremely well for ridding me of him. To begin with, you'll have to deal with first brother Kai. Destroy him, and you'll only be left with Radiant. But together, they would be too powerful.
What would I even get?
Do as I ask, and I will teach you things that no one else can. I also have a few rare items that should appeal to you.
But Master Radiant will probably teach me.
Simply kill
things
First Brother
as
and Master
well.
Radiant. The task is
And since
straightforward.
he's stronger than you by your own admission, he probably has better things to teach me. Nah, not gonna help you.
You are a fool. You could have had everything. Instead,
Everything?
you will
No.
not survive your
Could
match
have only
with
had
third
the
brother. I will
things
see to it.
You
Now
told me
get
you
out.
would give me. You'll see to it. What, you're gonna try and off me too? I was just threatened.
Excellent work with the brothers. Now the real challenge begins. Third brother Renshan will not be an easy opponent.
Is that so?
If you like, you can continue to spar with the brothers, or you can go and fight third brother.
I don't know where the bitch is. Master Smiling Hawk has killed second brother.
What? So it's true.
Yeah, it is.
Master Radiant suspected as much. We must find a way to stop Smiling Hawk. Go, challenge third brother. I will speak with Master Radiant.
Instead of animating fight moves, the side characters are just saying what everyone is doing in really intense voices. Sometimes it's the main characters even are saying it. I mean, look at Goku. Kamehameha. It takes like 5 seconds to announce what he's about to do, and they just gotta stand there, looking at him, terrified. Master Black Leopard. So there was a Mr. Black Leopard himself. But anyway, where is he? General Kenobi, welcome to the stream, homie. I was swearing I was looking at those tricks. Hold up. Oh, I didn't even notice that on the way in. Weird. Hello,
You
bit.
filthy little swine! Look what you've done! Do you think I have nothing better to do than to clean up after you pigs all day long?
Yes, mistress. I mean, no, mistress.
Get out! Get out of here before I break your skull open, you little rat!
Jesus. That's it?
This isn't a public restaurant. We only serve the students here.
I am a
You'll
student.
have to go back to the city if you're hungry.
I am a student. And by the way, that's a big bitch. See why you're scared of her. I have shitty items as reward. Master Radiance have way better reward. Quite unique gem, not into talisman. Huh. A Dune game in this KOTOR and Jade Empire style would be so cool. Maybe. It was weirdly nostalgic at this point in the story to go back to a school after 2 rivers. Nostalgic, but it's something. Actually, I am a student.
Well, good for you. Do you want me to bake a special dessert in your honor?
Yeah, ask some
Questions about what? Go ask your teacher if you have questions.
Tell me about blah, blah, blah.
You're the student, you tell me. What is there to tell? The boys come and learn to fight, and they think that's all there is to the world. Learning and fighting. They are very good at both, but put any one of them in a room with a lady and they just wither away. What's the point in teaching a man to learn and fight if he can't even relate to the people he's supposed to protect?
Tell me about yourself.
Me? Is this some ploy to get an extra serving of fish in your soup tonight? It won't work, you know. But since you asked.
Alright, yeah, I forgot. See you later, homie. Peace.
I am the headmistress here at the school. I
Welcome back,
organize
Father.
everything that these witless fighters forget to do. Paperwork, laundry, cooking, you name it. It's a thankless job. Never so much as a smile or a wave as I labor over my work. If it wasn't for me, this place would fall apart.
What do you know about the masters?
Masters? Ha! I'm the only master of this school. Those other 2 hide in their rooms all day long doing who knows what. How can you be master of anything when you never participate? It's unnatural. Of course, it wasn't always that way, or at least that's what I've heard. There was only one master once. Makes sense to me. Too many cooks in the kitchen, as I always say.
How did we end up with 2 masters then?
Good. I have work to do.
Okay, bye. Finished Mass Effect 2 yesterday on Insanity difficulty. Really? Hey, Monkey Cat, welcome to the stream. I finished Mass Effect 2 on Insanity too. That last boss, I beat it on Insanity on my first try. I recorded it too, because I needed it as proof to get $50. Yeah. Was not as hard as I thought. Yeah, exactly, I know, right? Insanity really is not that difficult. Fool to choose Radiant over Smiling Hawk. Are you also fool enough to challenge me to a fight? Yeah, we'll see who's a fool soon enough. Master Smiling Hawk has given me new training. I'll enjoy watching you suffer. I have a gun, fuckwit. And I probably won't even need it. Too slow. Look at you, wailing. Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh no, you.
You cheated.
No,
you can't make me. I'm better than you. No, no. You're a bitch. That's what you are.
Do not disgrace yourself further, third brother. Accept your defeat and learn from it.
This is over. Seems pretty over to me, homie.
That was quite a match. I've never seen third brother Rinshan fight that well, and yet you still beat him.
That was the best he had? Damn. The books about Master Black Leopard tell a story that's clearly inspired by Bruce Lee's Jeet Kune Do. The books talk about not following one style and making your own. Yeah, that's basically Jeet Kune Do, yeah. Be like water. And water can fall, water can crash. You put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. Be water, my friend. But basically just means be flexible, be adapt, adapt. Yeah, be adaptive, yes. Good lesson. The difficulty in 2 only comes down to the jank. Non-existent ammo on certain levels. Yeah, that's true, that's true. Although if you play, I guess, Vanguard, then that makes things even easier. I'm starting my Mass Effect 3 playthrough on Sanity 2 probably tomorrow, though I'm installing the Happy Ending mod today, and it's getting late. Happy Ending mod? We met a lady called Happy Ending in this game. She Happy Ending the courtesan. She was a private courtesan, this one dude, but I killed the dude, and so now she's out of work. She had a really good thing set up, and I just had to come in and ruin it for her. Bad. A Dunmer build for Baldur's Gate 3. Alright. Third brother was just too easy.
It certainly didn't look easy from where I was standing, but nevertheless, you did beat him. Master Radiant was sure you would prevail. He asked me to bring you to him once you defeated Third Brother. You won't have to test yourself against me after all.
What? I was looking forward to it.
Come, let's go see him. He is anxious to speak with you.
Oh, he's dead! Come on, Dad, come on in. And shut the door behind you. It gets so cold and drafty in there. Cold and drafty, bitch, you're a ghost. I can almost feel the wind blowing right through me. That's because you're dead. Of course it's blowing right through you. You can walk through that wall if you want to. You're a ghost. That was a joke, my other student. Yes, you're free to laugh if you feel so inclined. Everyone's so serious around here these days. But now I understand why there's 2 masters. One of them is already dead. If there's one thing I've learned since I died, it's not to take yourself too seriously. It can all end in an instant, and then it's too late to enjoy your life. So, I wonder why I never appeared outside your room. I chose to remain in my room for reasons beyond my appearance. My spirit could not leave this place. Due to the way I was killed, the first brother and I keep my death a secret. Well, he and second brother until his recent demise. So you're bound to this place like a Sith, bound to his tomb? Of course. Mass Effect 2 is my favorite for the series. The only thing I do think was bad decision was the thermal cluster spacing. Yeah, they did dumb down the RPG-ness in Mass Effect 2, but Mass Effect 2 does have a certain atmosphere that I really enjoyed. Maybe does this game get a little homoerotic from time to time? I'm not sure. It might be just you, I don't know. The main thing about the happy ending is not that Shep survives, that already happens and destroyed, but it skips the catalyst, letting Reapers be mysterious, and segues into the Citadel DLC. Oh, this is a mod for Mass Effect 3. The Citadel DLC is the true ending of Mass Effect 3? No, it doesn't make any sense, because at the ending of the Citadel DLC is them getting back onto the ship to go finish the job. If the end of the Citadel DLC is them getting onto the ship for what? Other students just think I'm an irritable old curmudgeon who doesn't like to be disturbed. Not the far from the truth. But no doubt you're wondering how I died. I suppose I got nothing better to do. I'm master of the school. When I speak, you certainly have nothing better to do than listen. At least first brother will nod his head and pretend to listen.
Master, I never...
Oh, stop it. It's not like I really expect you to listen. Talking just helps to keep my mind sharp. But it was a whole goodbye vibe for the series. Well, yeah, because it was, the last thing they did. Yeah, last main IP is content we got so far. It's like at the end of Witcher 3 Blood and Wine, where he turns around and directly speaks to, looks at the camera after Regis gives that whole monologue of like, done all this, working our asses off. I think we've earned a little bit of rest. Like, yeah, you know what? We have. And they look straight into the camera. Because, it's like, you got me, right? CDPR, the developers are like, we were working with these characters for years now. Might want to, take a little breather. And so they did. They made Cyberpunk. Now, what was it? Oh yes, the story of my demise. Before Master Smiling Hawk was a master, he was third brother Lou. He was just a student, but not a very good fighter. He preferred books and knowledge over combat. But his thirst for knowledge was unhealthy. Smiling Hawk was never content with this. Eventually, he sought to move beyond the station and take what he had not yet earned. You can flirt with Juhani if you're female, yeah. I made a dumber face from half. You grow hair. Fireball. Huh. Alright. Not as an open relationship. They're a heterosexual relationship, but quite cute still. Huh. Upcoming what you're calling where Geralt has to deal with vampire shit while being retired at his vineyard. Alright. This is from Lou to Smiling Hawk. Yeah. He probably thought it's cooler this way to be named Smiling Hawk. It doesn't quite roll off the tongue though, so, but yeah. Ow. Keep biting the inside of my cheek. I see you go on. Smiling Hawk was smart, but it wasn't wise. That sounds like Isaac. He discovered a technique that allowed him to harness another person's style and power. This technique was unnatural. I reprimanded him and told him to stop dabbling with things he could not control. Of course, in my arrogance, I assumed he would obey my wise instructions. But Smiling Hawk had no intention of letting go of his newfound technique. Nod head and pretend to be listening. Nod head and pretend to be listening. You're picking up for his brother's bad habits. At any rate, Smiling Hawk decided to try out his technique on me. With my power, he could become first brother and more. But Smiling Hawk failed to realize the true nature of his technique. It does not really merely borrow your style and power, it takes your life. I see. And so with one stealthy encounter, Smiling Hawk not only gained my fighting powers, but also eliminated the one person who could challenge him. That's nothing more humiliating for a master than waking up and realizing you've been beaten by a bookworm. And in your own room, no less. Wow. Well, I think I can see where this goes. But you can. The very astute for someone so young. Briefly. Smiling Hawk chose the easy route to power. It cost him. Power has changed him and corroded his spirit, but also makes him very powerful. First brother and I have kept him in check, barely. But the balance slowly turns in his favor as he gains more and more power. Had to flirt with her to open about her past, spare Zor, he is overall, and not be rough to her once truth about you being Revan is revealed, and you talk with her on top of the temple after you beat Darkside Bastila. So if you play your cards right, well, here you will bonk both girls as either gender or Sky XD. Absolutely. Reference that quote too if you say that Revan was female. But you can't. There's literally a threesome scene if you get on good both terms with girls. No. No. So, how can we stop him? That's precisely what about you. You alone have the skill and strength to defeat Smiling Hawk. There is something different about you. As a spirit, I can see your power and its source. It is different from you, for you, than anyone I have ever met. I won't tell you the Smiling Hawk cannot harm you, but I'm certain that he cannot steal your power. Not the way he stole mine, anyway. Why didn't you just tell him when you were dead? How did you explain it? How would he know I was dead unless, of course, he has something to do with it? To prove my death, he'd have to implicate himself. But that's exactly what he did when he talked about the second brother, though. He immediately just went around talking about his dad, and he was the only one who knew it. He implicated himself in killing his second brother. I just killed himself. He took the power and second brothers too. He is at least my equal now. If third brother tries to aid me, Smiling Hawk will steal his power too. Right. I'm the only one, the only thing keeping him in check. If I fail to defeat him, there will be nothing standing in his way. For now, his fear of my powers is pure, keeping him. I see. And why doesn't he just finish you off? Master Smiling Hawk's soul of energy is stealing others' powers. He can steal from me what he's already stolen. So he believes. He has no experience battling spirits, and he fears that he just may lose. He is driven by greed, but controlled by fear. You can check if not believe me. In Jade Empire, there is a threesome scene. That's what he's talking about now. Oh, I'm getting all confused. Yeah, I thought he was talking about a threesome scene between Revan, Bastila, and Juhani. Like, what? There's a threesome scene in this game? Are you sure? It still sounds kind of weird. If both girls you will... Wait, what? What if got both girls? Lost you. You will marry one of them. Not tell which one you will see. Alright. I guess I'll... Wait, why don't you kill him yourself? Oh, right, yeah. Alright. Humility is not one of your friends. Fortunately, you will not need humility against Smiling Hawk. Good luck, young one. Be careful, but be courageous. I know you have what it takes to defeat Smiling Hawk. You do. Oh, that's helps. Hope you do. Wait a minute. Right. I guess I just rock up to him and...
I should have killed you sooner.
Probably.
You had such promise. But in the end, you were just like second brother. Soon you will share his fate as well.
Well, we'll see about this. Why do you hate Radiant so much?
Radiant is dead. His time has passed. Now is the time for the living. Help me destroy him and I will make this school more powerful than ever before. Now you see why I need you. You have the power to deal death to the spirits, to Radiant. I will give you one chance to change your mind, now that you have seen what Radiant truly is. Help me remove him, and I will reward you.
I'm guessing I'll kill you. He'll teach me whatever he knows, disappear, and first brother becomes a new master. Yeah, crazy if I think I'll join you.
I liked you, and I had so hoped we could come to some sort of agreement.
We did. The agreement is I kill
I
you.
suppose that just won't work.
Yeah. Stretch first. Oh wow. Through the wall. Not bad.
Now I will give you a demonstration of true skill.
Will you? Because I'm planning...
Unfortunately, you won't be around long enough to learn from it.
Guess we'll see.
Mirabelle.
He's attacking Master Smiling Hawk. I have a gun pointed at him. Look at that. Point blank. I'm going to finish you off this time.
No, third brother. I have a much better use for you.
Do you now? Master, no! He's gonna suck him off, I'm guessing. Yep, there he goes. You have power of Klee's boomstick.
Now we will finish this.
Yeah, now we're gonna finish this.
Master Smiling Hawk!
Wow.
You killed him!
I sure did. I shot him like 7 times. 7 times. You want to defeat him with the power of friendship and a gun. So we're found. That could have final boss. We're like, bam. What about it, yeah? Do you wish to defend his honor, huh, you little bitch? You wanna come at me? You want some of this?
No! First Brother sent me to find you. He was worried Master Smiling Hawk's followers might overwhelm you. I can see that isn't the case.
Oh, okay.
Master Radiant and First Brother are waiting for you. I'll go tell them that you survived.
Parry this, you filthy cat. Yeah, it's like you could dodge this. Bam. Well done, well done, indeed. There's something about your fighting. I can't quite put my finger on it. I'm not sure what it is exactly, but it is most unique. Whatever it is, it serves you well. Yeah, I'm sure it has nothing to do with the fact that you take out a firearm and just blast people. I can't quite place my finger on it, on how you fight. It's finally, oh god, I can finally heed the call of my spirit. Much longer, and I would have been torn from this place forcibly.
Master, why must you leave? I still have so much to learn from you, and we need a strong master to rebuild the school.
I'm guessing that's gonna be you. Muzyka, there are some things you must learn for yourself. As long as I stay here, I am holding you back. And besides, you are ready. You know enough. And what you do not know, you'll figure out. That is what it means to be master. So I just feel smart. He gets to be master. Hey, congratulations. Yeah, First Brother, should I say. Are you gonna teach me shit now?
Thank you. If it wasn't for you, well, this never would have happened. It seems to me that you're the one who should receive this honor.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna stick around here. Don't let guys come and go to your head. You did us a great favor, and you're welcome here anytime. But you're no master. Jesus, wow, thanks. You are very likely the most skilled fighter I've ever known. Your path lies in a different direction. Many directions, if I don't miss my guess. This school needs stability. Right now, Kai offers that. One day, when your adventures are done, you'll make a great master. Until then. Yeah, that's okay. I didn't really want to be master anyway. Of course you don't. But I will offer something more than thanks. Before I leave, I'll teach you a style I learned in the spirit world. Oh, so you left and came back. Okay. I was afraid to use it against Smiling Hawk. If he had stolen it from me, you would have been almost unstoppable. Well, are you still learning, or are you just gonna stand there? It's Robin from Teen Titans. The same voice actor? Didn't catch that at all. Yes, very interesting. Watch and learn. If you are as good as you seem, you should. I should only have to show you once. What am I, a wound in the force? The style you just learned is very rare. Its original master died centuries ago. But the spirits know it, and now you do as well. I must be gone. First Brother Kai will never truly be a master until I am gone. The students must follow him alone.
I would speak with you alone, Master Radiant, before you go. If you wait outside, I will join you in a minute. I have something I would like to offer you, and thanks for your help.
Okay. Farewell and good luck, Master Radiant. Good luck to you as well. You'll need it. A Heaven's Blessing Gem and a Style Gain Paralyzing Palm.
There you are. Master Radiant has gone, and I'm left to lead this school on my own. I'll miss him very much, but at least we are rid of Smiling Hawk.
Yes, he's very dead now.
I wanted to thank you for all you've done.
All those bullet holes.
But I also wanted to show you some items that belong to Master Smiling Hawk. I thought you might find something of interest.
Oh, so I would get what he was going to give me? This one, the master made the right choice in leaving the school to you. Nah, I'll be fine.
You're welcome to visit the school and spar with us whenever you like. The students need someone like you to knock some sense into them from time to time.
I mean, keep them humble. Alright, I should go.
And I should get back to the students. There's so much I need to do, I barely know where to begin. Thank you again for everything.
Yeah, see you later. Get to loot Smiling Hawk's room. You have decent things there too. Okay. Indiana Jones, where he shoots the guy who's doing all the crazy sword stuff. Is there no sword? Road of the Endless Mind and Gem of Inner Genius. I received 2 gems. Gem of Inner Genius is goddamn. -5 body, -5 spirit, +10 mind. And the Heaven's Blessing. Damage Shield. This gem surrounds you in an aura of wind that damages any who attack you. Its effect is constant while the gem is equipped. Any who attack you. So if they land a hit on me, they get damaged. By how much though? It sounds useful, but gonna require some tests. Okay, the other thing I got. I can't figure out where it is though. No. What? No. I got that book, but where do I get to see what it does? Oh, here we go. Thanks. Road of the Endless Mind. +5 focus, +5 chi. Okay, that's nice. And the epilogue is kind of like what you see. He marries that focuses more on one, while the other is more of a traveling lover that comes home to rest. I see.
It's about time somebody dealt with that rogue Smiling Hawk. Of course, now I have to clean up the mess you two made.
Yeah, have fun doing that. I'm just gonna ransack his room / office. There is nothing in here. Okay. Yep, there's nothing in there. We're done here. We're done here, right? Yeah, we're done here. Well, let's go over that Scholar Garden thing. Styles include things like Flying Crane, Deceptive Serpent, Crouching Tiger, and Gun. And Hidden Dragon, like, ah, damn it. That's an annoying bug. Better. I am going the right way, yes? Yes, I am. I think. Now, I have to go through the Golden Way to get to the Scholar's Garden. Then I'm worried that once I go through the Golden Way, I'm going to end up with more quests. Like this one.
If only I could find a way to put things right.
I'll be right back, Homer. Let me just go to the garden first. Onion half for sale. How's the swim asking those tricks? I see you again. Where have you been? Alright. Jade Empire can make a good hat. I mean, there's plenty of hats in the game. See? Like this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this hat. When you look at it from the side, just... yeah, it looks a bit weird, sure. But it is a hat. I'm not sure how it serves people being built quite like that, but you know, It works for them. They seem to like it. It's useful, and they don't need to hit you. I think as long as they're in range, they get damaged. Really? Oh. But then what do I take off to put... Do I... maybe I just take this off. +3 spirit, huh? And +6 spirit from there. There's +12 mind. There's +4 everything. Okay, fine. We'll take this off. We'll put the Heavenly Blessing on it. Did you finish him? Yep, Imperial Arena's all done. It turns out it was Black Light, it was Black Whirlwind's undead brother the whole time. Never saw that coming. By the way, yeah. I don't remember the dude's name.
I'm sorry, I can't speak with you now. It would be unwise for me to associate with someone of your affiliations.
Right. What was this scholar's particular scholar's name again? Zen Yu? No, that wasn't him. Gao. This is where we had the fight, verbal fight with the British. Guy's gun. Song Tao, that's
Good
him.
day again. You've done a great deal to aid me. If there's anything I can do for you, just let me know.
Well, you told
I've
me
got
to
some
come
interesting
here.
items if you'd like to see them.
Right. You told me to come here, you give me items. What? For sale? I thought you said it was gonna give me stuff. More silver from human enemies. I got plenty of that. Bye bye. Nothing to do that after all. Are you gonna play Battlefront 2 Remastered? Maybe once it's fixed. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know if people really want to play it. I guess maybe I might. Voice actors are hilarious. I just watched the threesome scene. Would have thought that not making a decision could be the best decision. There's the only quest left in this whole area. Okay. It's time.
I'm ruined. This will go over very badly.
I'm sure it will. Let's not end the stream yet, ladies and gentlemen. I wanna really put this this GPU to the test. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to launch Cyberpunk 2077, and I want to see what happens when I stream it. What kind of frames I get if I fire it up with this GPU running NVENC new and see what this thing can really do, because right now I have the game running at full settings without ray tracing. That's the only thing that's missing. Full settings but no ray tracing, because ray tracing just absolutely tanks the frames. New PC went on, new graphics card. I got a new case and a new GPU finally. RTX 4070 Super. So I've been getting well above 60 frames per second in this configuration. But let's see what happens once I'm streaming it. Oh, I forgot to leave this. I left this on. But yeah, I've been running without DLSS. Ray tracing turned off. Power density low. But everything else full. Ultra high cycle. What? The music is loud. That doesn't make any sense to me. I have the... Okay, I'll put it back later. For now, let's do it like this. It should be better now. Is it better now? Did you build your game PC yourself or do you use a pre-build? This PC is actually the culmination of years of different parts coming together and ending up with this. So yeah, pretty much I built it myself. Is it still too loud? Is it still too loud? Okay, now you can't hear anything at all. Is it still loud or can you still, because according to my levels here, it should be that you can't hear anything at all. Still loud! Okay, let's try this then. Did I break something? That doesn't make any sense. What? This is weird. According to my levels, you shouldn't be hearing anything at all. Like, there's really no sound, pretty much. There's a tiny little sliver every now and then. Whatever, I'll reset it later on. Anyway, let's just run this. Yeah, okay, yeah, run the benchmark. So yeah, no, to repeat what I said before because you couldn't hear me. This PC has been built over the years. It's a culmination of parts coming together over a series of many years of different parts being bought at different times. So yeah, I built this PC myself. Not all in one go. We still hear sound, but it's quite quiet now compared to deafening. Yeah, I know what happened. Sorry about that. But I had to lower the master volume in the game itself. Okay, we're still above 60 frames per second though. 69. Nice. 62. 65, okay. 62. 67. 70. 79. 82. I think we're good. Average frames per second, 75. When I ran it and I wasn't streaming, my average frames per second was about 90. So we lost about 15 frames from streaming. But it's still good, still good. Minimum frames per second is still above 60. Barely, 61. We're still good. I think we can do this. I was checking the stream from time to time. It doesn't look as smooth as, you know, native, of course, because that just makes sense. Let's try this. Let's try turning on DLSS and leaving it on quality. Quality? Yeah, quality. In the benchmark. Let's see. DLSS. No offense, Poppy, but 75 frames per second is so 2010. Today is a constant 140 frames per second. On this game, you're gonna need a 4090 to do that. At these settings, you're gonna need a 4090. We're gonna need about 300 frames per second minimum. Sure. I mean, my monitor's refresh rate is 144 hertz, so It's got room. Game still looks fine. You'll see a few like chipped edges from time to time, but they're subtle. You'd have to be looking to see them. Like right there. There's some, yeah. Some like glitches as well. It just dropped to 60. That's less than before. This is with DLSS turned on. But overall, how many? Overall, we're still at 75.7. That's the same, if not slightly worse. Weird. At what point does frames per second become pointless? I'm not sure, but the higher the better. I think it becomes pointless once it exceeds your monitor's refresh rate. That's pretty much when it becomes pointless. Alright. Yeah, that's what I wanted to check out. Minecraft on 1000 frames per second is crack. Amazing experience. But I mean, check this out though. I got the last time I played this game was back in version 1.62. These version 2.12s here is me playing the game after I got the GPU, just, you know, running tests and stuff to see if it works. But the last time I was actually playing the game was back in version 1.62, because I was like, damn it, I really want to play this game once it doesn't look ugly anymore, because on my old GPU it just looked like sludge. I got save files going all the way back to version 1.04, ladies and gentlemen. And this isn't even, I played before this too. This isn't even my first playthrough. My first playthrough was way before this, but I deleted those files. So yeah, 72 hours on this one? No, 67 hours. And probably play this game 3 days straight without getting bad. But yeah, that's what happened. Actually, let me check Steam. I have 207.8 hours in Cyberpunk 2077. Also, this main menu theme is banging. Let me just remove the audio for you so I can reset back things to the way it was without blowing out your ears. And then exit the game. There we go. And now I put this back to -40. Yeah, what happened? Destiny just had a podcast with Jordan Peterson. What is going on with Destiny recently? He did that debate recently on Palestine, Israel thing, and got slapped around. Because for some reason he was there surrounded by people who actually knew what the fuck they were talking about. You know, it's been like concerning themselves with this thing and for years on end. And people were just kind of like, why is this guy here? You know, it's so weird. It was a weird one. The guy who shared his wife and then was surprised when she like, yeah, it's the same guy. It's the same guy. Cyberpunk's launch was rough. Oh yeah, it was. But I knew it was gonna come back. If I had money back then, I would have invested in CDPR stock because I knew they were gonna bounce back. You know, I know this company. I've known them ever since the first Witcher game. I know how they operate. What are you gonna do? I don't know. Probably not have, you know, a blow-up doll for a wife, I guess. Don't tell anyone I said that. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for me. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I got ladies again. Say hello. That's it for me, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, team with experts, and then there's just Destiny sitting there ignorantly contributing nothing to the conversation. Trying to keep up with them by, you know, using this little, like, Destiny is basically, he's an internet debater. You know, he's the type of guy you would encounter on forums. Use these pathetic little tricks to waste your time. It doesn't matter. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for me. Until next time, you guys take care of yourselves, and thanks again for the generous donation, super chat, like, subscription, views, follows. Until next time, peace.